All right then. So, as you all step off the train to take in the sights of Che Falls, it's regarded as the capital of the Southlands and one of the oldest cities in all of the lands. You arrived on the eastern side near the coast. The city itself seemed to be seated in a large ravine, which is bisected by a river, fed from a waterfall that flows from the north, where you got its name. Dulric, who had been uncommonly quiet on the ride here, professes a headache. And Shar, who's just glad to return to a city of the splendor, offers to find a place for your group to stay while you take in the sights and begin your search. And I'll say,
That's convenient.
Alnan also kind of just goes with those people. So, you welcome to the big city. What would you like to do? It's actually
I go back.
not a bad city, but it's a lot. It's a lot of people. Even as you kind of come in, you kind of have to walk down into the ravine on like a main road. It's almost like a little 50 feet probably high. The whole thing seems to be set down in. It's done different levels, but
I can just picture Doya as she is wandering around the city. She's like staring upwards at the buildings or whatever, and she occasionally bumps into persons like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
oh yeah,
Sorry.
well, less of a variety
And then she steps
of
away from
people
that and bumps into someone else, and she's like, "Oh."
than you would have found back where you came from.
Finds out that in a big city you can't just cut a fart because someone will hear it.
There's mostly just humans, the occasional dwarf, halflings, half elves, and elves.
Oh.
Not that where you were from. There was more of a variety, a lot more beach fit races. Obviously, the lizard folks. Here's less.
I
No one
see.
seems to well, yeah, as you're walking through the streets,
Are we getting weird looks, or?
make an insight, or I would say perception or insight. Perception. Even just a past perception, some of you guys.
Oh, sorry.
You get 15. And some of you, like, two of you who are a little more road, well, one of you has traveled a lot. Smirf, you kind of picked it up and you're kind of used to it. You see it every so often.
I realize I could have advantage with that shield, but I'm just gonna let it be at
Not
freaking.
quite.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say for this one.
That's about what I
Yeah, you
expected.
kind of aren't paying attention at all. You're kind of in your own head.
Greywood and Doya are just like, oh.
Marble, being a street kid, is like you're kind of keeping an eye, and you're getting some looks. The whole group is, just kind of stands out, but nothing. You're used. You're used to this kind
Nothing
of shit.
weird. Right.
I mean, come on, the Smearsy's getting stares from everyone, so.
Yeah. Going around in a giant fucking muffin mascot costume.
Pretty much.
Inflatable, like at those basketball games.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm picturing it now. Does Smearf wear a helmet? Because I'm definitely picturing it as like the shape of like the top half of the muffin.
I can see Smearf donning a helmet when he goes in battle.
Muffin top, yeah.
Yeah. But
It's either like a muffin shape or he's wearing like a chef's baker's hat. I am the muffin man.
You know, if the ship hat is poofy enough, it looks like either a muffin or a ship's hat, really, no matter what you do.
yeah, you could have both. You could have like two dangly muffins off the side of it.
I think we'll have time to look for. Was it race? Agent? Anyway, we'll have time to look for a race tome later.
Oh yeah.
Now I guess I'm gonna try and like lurk around a bit and see like what people are talking about on the street. If there's anything weird going on. Rumors.
Would that be a perception? I'd say so. Or investigation.
Investigation, maybe. Investigation.
Yeah.
Aw.
There go my rolls.
Not too much. It just seems to be a average day for the people. You're come in through more of a warehouse kind of area. There's a lot of dock work in there, or not dock work. The docks kind of in the area, but there's a lot of import comes into the side. But as you get further into the city, it opens up, and you kind of get lost for a minute. Yeah, you can't really. Nothing really sticks out.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Probably.
Don't choke.
Sorry, I was trying to finish eating really
I
quickly
know.
because I've been starving.
So are we going anywhere immediate, or shall we find, housing?
That's
The
what
housing, yeah.
Jar and company are doing.
Feel free to send a runner. I'm going to the busiest square.
Yeah, I guess we can
Alright.
see that coming.
I'm done. I'm sorry. All right. Let's go kill some shit. That guy looks good.
Wait, what?
Alright. So sorry, it's been 2 weeks for Frederick. So there's someone we need to talk to here, right? About the witch lady.
Well, we have someone to talk to about for old Golden Eyes over in
That's a while.
Bhutan.
That's
That's
after
after
you're
we've done our
done.
business.
That's a completely different city. You're nowhere near it. You could always ask about where it is, though.
Hang on, are we in
You guys are
Beeford
down
or in
here.
Shea Falls?
Down here. Jay Falls.
Okay, well my note said it was in Shea Falls.
Your note for what?
For the guy we wanted to talk to.
No.
Raystone?
The city is Raystone.
Oh, the city in Raystone. Okay.
The city is Raystone. The guy is there. I think I did have a name for him, but
Thorson?
Is it Raystone?
no.
Just be extra confusing.
Okay, so I misunderstood.
You could always ask about it. You are new to the area.
Well, in that case, since we're closer, can I go find I don't know, like library or maybe a place where like some hunters might congregate, see if I can gain some information about the terrain out this way, general this direction, perhaps. I don't know if they
In
travel
that
out that far.
direction.
Isn't that the direction we need to go? Wait, no, we gotta go.
You don't know where you need to go.
Oh, cool.
Well, I mean, you have an idea.
Well, there's a circle here, so I assume that's important. So
Oh,
we're going
shit,
there.
that's not supposed to be visible, actually.
I
It's nothing
was-
too
I was-
important.
I
but-
was joking.
No, thank you. The only thing you should be seeing are the two,
Train lines.
three, and the two
Well,
three cities along
I'm
it.
gonna take a random guess that we should go in a general this direction.
Mm.
We
No,
have a
fuck it.
name. That's about it.
What was the name again? Because when I went to go save my notes last
Rosemary
time.
Wax Carver.
Yeah, and she's in Shea Falls?
No. She lives
Well-
near Shea Falls.
Well, time to ask around.
I think we came to Shea Falls to figure out more of where she is. If my memory from the week before last is serving me right.
Yeah, Foundry was being weird for me last week when I went to go like take notes and save shit. Like, it was just lagging so bad, so none of my notes actually saved.
Oh.
Yep, nope. Time to go discuss some stuff. Time to go to a tavern. Because, well, that's where all the good information's at.
Mm.
It is a good starting point.
Uh-huh. And if the information's not there, they usually know where to go to get the information. So I'm gonna go to the Aggressive Vanilla Bean Tavern.
I guess Doyle will go with him.
Oh, Doy's going. We may as well get a drink while we're there.
Ooh.
And I feel like I gotta follow to see what this is gonna turn into.
Meanwhile, down one road, you begin to hear, "About people!"
Oh, Jesus. Here he comes again.
Well, it takes a bit to find. I'm not gonna make you fight too much to find
the
an inn,
aggressive vanilla bean in.
but it's actually up along the river, kind of overlooking an open area for the where the river kind of opens, and there's some dots across the way. That's the closest one. There's another one you're told is on the opposite side of the river, but
Well, I'll hit them both up if we need to.
okay. So you walk in this place. It's pretty busy. It's a big place. It's full.
Yeah, well, I'll wait my turn patiently in line to talk to the barkeep.
Sure, you can wait and it'll happen.
Yep.
The barkeep is there.
All right. Cool. Greetings, friend.
You're not one I've seen too often. What can I get for you?
I was hoping to get some information and then perhaps a couple of drinks. I'm looking for a particular woman. I don't remember what was her name again. I'm really
Wax
bad.
carver.
I'm looking
Wax
for a
carver,
Miss.
yeah.
I'm looking for a Miss Wax Carver as I'm writing this down in my fucking notes.
Wax Rosemary Carver? No, that's her wax nemesis.
Kind
Get
of
it.
thinks for a minute. He's like, I have heard that name before. Yeah, showed up not too long ago. She's got a place up north. You might want to. There's a few people who probably talked to her. You'd always. I don't know. Haven't had much business. She seems to help people.
Oh, wonderful. Who might we talk to about her business then?
I don't know for sure. You can ask around.
Fair enough. We'll take a couple of drinks while we're at it.
All right. You guys find yourself a table and get your drinks.
Yep. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, but make sure that Doyle's is just a little bit larger.
Oh dear.
Are we getting Doya drunk? Is that the idea?
Always.
It's his idea.
It's his idea, yeah. Doyle doesn't know any better.
Doya, drunk Doya is fucking hilarious. Well, you know, we'll sit around for a little while, relax, ask around a bit more. Cheers.
You're gonna be asking around. Roll some
Investigation.
either investigation, or if you want to be real, maybe talkative, try your charisma.
Oh no, it's
would
definitely
be persuasion.
investigation. It's definitely.
Doyle will
investigation.
help him out.
Yeah, give me advantage.
Hey.
Good rolls there.
All right. You find a halfling.
It's kind of
He's
halfway.
not at. Well, you hear. It's kind of like you hear
Is it Shadow
stories
Cloak?
of a person. He's not in the inn. You actually have to leave to find him.
All right.
But
okay.
someone points, I know this guy, down the street kind of thing, neighbor, friend of a friend, points you
Yeah, sure.
north end, a little more of the north, a little in the middle,
All right, well, all right, come on, let's go, guys.
up along the river. But
Gotta go.
you find his house.
Is it a nice house?
It's an all right place.
I'm glad.
Older.
I'm
A
glad
lot
for
of
him.
these places are, say, owns wooden houses for the most part. They also seem to be almost cobbled together, but they've been here for a while.
Did I turn the oven off?
Kyle will be right back.
That is something he should probably check.
Yeah.
I'll find out in a bit when the
Sorry,
alarm
I left
goes
the
off.
oven off. I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, it's still fucking warm in here. It shouldn't be this warm. Oh wait, I turned the fucking oven off. Yeah, no. I'm gonna knock on
Hey,
Prof,
Prof.
and then oh hey, Prof.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright.
Still gotta make dinner. Sorry, I just wanted to check in.
Yeah, no problem.
Question: how attached were you to Al-Anon? 'Cause, 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 'cause,
You want me to make an abrupt trip up to Alaska? You might want to pick your next words carefully.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we killed him. Cool. Stay in a little bit.
Easiest bluff to call in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, let's go. Just remember, you got to pay like $250 to get tested when you get here.
Yikes.
Got my shots.
Well, granted, that was months ago. I don't know. But I figure if you bring that, it'll probably be fine.
But okay, I'll get dinner taken care of so I can get up and.
Do it.
All right. See you in a
I
bit.
dare you. I fucking dare you.
Sorry, last push across the finish line for finals.
Oh,
You
good
can
luck
do
with
it.
that.
We have faith.
Yes.
Pardon me. Sorry. Yeah, nope. But we'll give a hearty knock on the door.
Yeah, like, you guys, you've been here for probably by this time at least a couple hours. You kind of get a notice that a lot of these houses, well, they've been here for a while. They also seem like, you know, when you get a house, someone added on to the house, and it's kind of not the same build.
Yeah.
And it's almost every one of these kind of has that appearance. If it's like off the side, a floor up, or some shit, it's odd. It still looks all right, but it's
Actually,
just a little odd thing.
fair
What?
enough. So I just think I may remember something. Didn't the one, I don't fucking remember his name because it's on Roll20. The alchemist dude that we were working with before, didn't he come to Shea Falls?
That's right, he did.
Oh, cool. We should hit him up later.
All right, the door's a little smaller. Maybe you might have to crouch to get to knock on it, but after a bit, you hear some smashing around, and then door opens, and you see this really, really buff halfling.
It's
wearing a-
Shadowcloak.
No, it's like muscles this guy's got.
Respect.
And he's got a headband, he's got kind of short hair, and he's just like, yeah, what can I get for you?
Greetings, friend. Nice. Anyway, we were looking for a Miss
Mary Wax Carver.
Wax Carver.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah?
saved this thing.
And he
I was
kind of
told
just fletzes a bit as he leans in on the door. Oh, yeah? How'd you hear about her?
I don't remember. Was it
Oh.
It was the.
It was the transportation
Yeah, the
dwarf
ass.
that
Yeah,
told us about it.
yeah.
Yeah, the drunk dwarf.
Wax Carver. Save entry. Oh, someone from Ass.
Never heard of it.
Consider yourself like an angry little dwarven woman torturing people.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't believe him.
Make an insight check if you want.
Well, I'm going to. Fucking watch me. Watch me. Alright, Sumner. Call my bluff. I'm a fucking roll.
Up and roll.
There you go.
This guy knows no fucking clue about what you're talking about, but he obviously recognizes the name of Watscarver. Like, yeah, okay. He lives as he's like kind of points out, he does that flats point, just up the road. He's
Oh my gosh.
even with that insight check, it'll let you kind of. He's showing off. He's really happy about his guns right now.
I both love and hate
She
this guy
can-
at the same time.
Trust me, she will help you.
Could you, I'm sorry, we're new in town. Would you mind, escorting us?
No, I'm actually pretty busy though.
Really?
Yeah, he
You
kind of
can't-
opens the
you can't-
door. He's
you
got like.
can't-
He
can't
opens the
shove
door
off?
a bit while, and there's like a woman and 2 kids behind him. He's like, I actually got a bit of my family to take care of, but yeah, he'll give you the directions. Just
Doya's
north of the
eyes light
city.
up and she's like, oh, children, hello.
Yeah,
She
and
waves.
the wife is just kind of like, okay, hi. But
Now, does he think that Doya's eyes are lighting up because of children or because she likes the muscles?
Oh my, what the fuck?
he
I'm not
points
saying
to
she does. I'm just saying he could be an idiot.
basically tells you that the city is her place is in a house just north, just at the edge of the thorn woods.
Right over there.
Yeah. It shouldn't take you too long to get out there. It's only 25 miles.
I just want to imagine this guy takes like every chance he can to just like flex. Like
Yeah,
he'll
you're getting
raise
that.
up a hand to like show you like 5 miles.
Oh my god.
He's fucking eating dinner and like flexes the fork into his mouth, like super exaggerated. He's like, delicious! Get those gains!
Oh my gosh.
This pot roast is killer, dear! Fantastic.
And I can just imagine as he's walking, he's doing the moves like walk like an Egyptian, but it's flexing.
Fair enough. What time of day is it?
Before we leave, I'd like to ask him, just, hey, real quick, just got a question for you. She ever ask you to do anything for her?
No.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I was just listening around.
No, all the people we hear about her, she helps people out, and you give her you bring her your problem, and then that's the day she'll probably have something for you.
She remind me not to forget leg day.
Is that how you got those ripped muscles? She help you out with that?
And he kind of just puts his hands behind his back with the where the headband is like, maybe.
What's she have you do?
I didn't do anything.
Inside?
Sure. He's kind of like, wait, I thought I answered this. I didn't do anything, kind of. But roll. He seems, yeah, he didn't. Well,
He's
he
alright.
just
Alright.
So he just went out there and got muscles for free.
he went out
apparently.
there, he asked her, and she came back with something that gave him muscles.
Cool.
Is it a headband of strength? Because that'd be fucking hilarious.
Sounds worth checking out.
Can I roll an Arcana to see if it's a headband of strength?
Sure. Yeah, you kind of get that kind of a look. The headband does seem to kind of give some. It's like he's on.
Is
I would
this
say-
the meme of like the plus in character, like seducing a woman and then getting progressively dumber as they take off their clothes and sleep with them?
No. Oh, I don't.
Oh,
It's
oh,
like
oh.
the,
I
the
saw
headband
this as, like, as a World
does
of Warcraft
seem
thing.
to
It was
be
fucking
kind
hilarious.
of in like the show. So you get there is some kind of connection to it. It doesn't come off as like some kind of magical item that you know of or would be able to like.
Mhm.
It's not a headband of strength in that regard. There is something to it though.
All right, don't worry. We'll get Marvel to steal it later.
It's the most powerful magic item, the headband of placebo effect.
Magic feather.
Magic tokens, tree. Oh, she hill timber. Anyway, thank you for your information, sir. Good luck with the flexing and pecs.
And how did you have the double guns? Like no problem.
Speaking of guns, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Pulling pros here.
Doyways, have a good day.
That man was ripped, Doya.
What is
A
ripped?
little bit strong.
Did you see how his pecs look like you could, chisel a coconut on him?
Yeah, it looks like he's very strong.
That's ripped.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to tell if you're ripped because you're all shell.
Doya kind of looks at her arms and she tries to flex with one of her turtle arms.
Flex. You got an arm. You got muscles.
Yeah, I know.
You're leathery
But is there any
skin, but
definitions with your turtle arms? That's the question.
He's got that strongman kind of bud.
Anyways, Doya just tries flexing and just kind of tries to see if she can compare herself to what she saw in that other halfling.
Apparently, he may have oiled up before you gain weight. If you rub oil, it tends to exaggerate the lines.
Maybe I'll try that later.
Fair enough.
I'm just picturing the next time Doya gets eaten by some kind of animal, she's just oiled up. She'll
She'll be
in her
like,
shell, she'll just shoots out like a disc.
she pops out of her shell and she flexes and she says,
Fucking drops an elbow from the high ropes. Oh yeah, brother.
"Oh yeah, brother, I'm ripped. Come fight me, scrub. I'm ripped."
I just want to imagine her like doing a good situation where she instantly just says, "I'm very ripped."
Oh my gosh, I'll definitely be using that
She's
later
like,
on for her.
"Nope, not the right context for it either.
She could even use that as like an intimidation check.
What have you done, Kyle?
What are you talking about? I'm making my own entertainment. I'm investing into the future of fun.
Right?
Hey, hey, Marvel.
Yeah.
Hey, if I gave you some gold, would you steal that guy's headband?
He seems to be considering it.
Well, yeah, it's money.
How much gold?
How much are they gonna make you pay?
Don't know. Have to see how much I can get out of this first.
You can do whatever you want with it afterwards. I mainly want to see what its magical properties. If there's something to it. Curious if it's connected to the wax carver at all.
Yeah, I'll look around.
Fair enough. For the record, Tin, I only have like 45 gold left. Although it should be an easy job. I'm not sure how much he would actually charge for it again.
I get to keep it, probably not very much. But we'll see.
Otherwise, I'd say it's probably like midday. Should probably wait till tomorrow if it's like 25 miles away. How far do horses go, Cam, that we don't have with us anymore?
Walking, you can travel, I believe, within 8 hours.
Yeah, if it's midday, we may as well wait till tomorrow.
You can make
Otherwise,
it.
we're gonna have to camp out there and halfway through.
And we're missing part of the party.
Time to relax. Let's go pick a bar fight.
That's relaxing?
Oh yeah. I'm joking. I don't want to pick a bar fight. Besides, with Pac here, no one's gonna want to pick a fight with us. He just taps the chest of his construct.
Mm-hmm.
He's awful silent. I'm gonna begin work on a voice modulator for Pac.
So that he's able to talk more than he is now? Or just that he's able to talk different?
So he's able to talk. He can't talk right now. He's technically got an intelligence of 4. He can speak.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go rest at the lovely inn that Charlie is so generously paid for all of us. Very out of character for her, but it's so sweet.
No, she
Or-
totally would be like, alright, you guys gotta pay your fair share here. That or she bought her own, like, her room, and Dolwork would be like, yeah, fine, I'll get my room. And then you guys would be at, like, one room would be, what is it? Yeah, Doya and, oh no, she'd probably have Doya and Rewin with her.
Probably.
The rooms
I mean,
might
she
not
still
be over.
sees me as her vassal. Just saying. One must take care of her.
I think she would have paid probably for her room, a room beside her for Doya and Rewin, and then your guys' room is just somewhere else in the inn.
Well, then
Yeah,
fuck
that
her.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck her then. I'm gonna go have my own inn with blackjack and hookers. Wait a minute, forget the blackjack. All right, cool, whatever.
They're basically just going back for the night.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
seems like
so.
Mom went to sleep.
Oh,
I'll be
didn't
back
you want
in
to
like
ask
2 minutes.
about the alchemist?
Oh yeah. Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and hit up that alchemist, if only just to chat with him.
Sure. Red. Sorry. What did you say?
I think he said he'll be back, but I didn't really catch what he said
It
before
almost
that.
sounded like he said he might be going to sleep. I'm not sure.
No, he's not going to sleep. I think he said he needs to talk to his mom or something. Maybe she's
Okay,
going to sleep.
before
I
she
don't know.
goes to sleep.
That's probably it.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that
You
makes
could.
sense.
Well. Yeah. You've heard that he's in the city.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking around for it. It's probably not going to be that hard to find. I know his name and what he does, so.
Mm-hmm. That's where you're looking.
I mean, I would assume a market district.
Okay. Go to the market. Just roll searching around, talking to people. Roll an investigation. All right, the market isn't actually too far from the inn you were in, and so it's just kind of east back up the street away from the river. You spend some time there, and Anado's tiefling, it's just not coming up. No one really seems to know who you're talking about.
Well, all right,
It
he's
seems
out
to
to the
be a
world.
very busy
I'd be
market.
probably helping with that one, or doing my own check, because I
Like,
was
do your
interested
own
in that
check?
too.
Or would you do the same in the same area, or how would you?
Hmm. I don't think. Maybe I'll desk around either the docks or another place where there's a lot of inns. I didn't get the impression he was settling here.
Well, it only seems to be the two inns in the city. The one you're
remind-
staying at, and
Remind me
sorry?
real quick. We only gave her one quantity of basilisk stomach acid, right?
You used only the one. I think I said you had enough.
You had
Four.
four,
Four,
and
I
I
had
used
four.
one.
You used
Okay.
would have used one, so you have
Okay, sorry.
3
Yeah,
more
I was
attempts.
just updating it.
All right, so at your
And
own
like
inn,
so much basilisk blood.
Yeah, in and around the inn, I guess.
and then there's another one across the river as well.
Hmm.
Would you like to roll investigation checks?
Okay.
Can I help up with the investigation?
If you're all searching, then yeah,
I mean, I already
you
rolled.
guys. Well, you're searching in your area. Marble's searching the inns. Doya and Grewin were. You going to stick to any particular locations, or are you just generally looking around?
She's just kind of generally looking around. She might be trying to
And you
keep an
haven't
ear
got
out
in,
for
so-
anything about the book pages too.
Doya, were you gonna do a check?
I don't have that much good that good of an investigation for
That's
for
all
Doyas.
dice.
Sorry?
All dice. It's all up to the dice. You don't know.
Okay.
You might get a natural 20.
Or a 10. Yeah, you don't seem to get any real hits in your individual. Marble, you've gone across from one to the other.
Mhm.
There's another one. It's kind of up on a higher rise across on the west side of the river.
Mhm.
So an 11, you don't really get too much. No one really seems to like purple tiefling, Anados. It's like nothing that really sticks out to any of the people there. Pretty much for the most of you, just looking for a tiefling in a large city seems to be a bit of a, as uncommon as they are as a race, bit of a needle in a haystack. You might want to maybe rethink how you go about it, but just searching for most of the day is probably supper starts coming around. You don't seem to get anywhere.
Oh well.
Well, it killed the day. That's, I guess, what we were really looking for anyway.
We killed the day? How much XP you get?
About
And I'm back.
3
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I was say, were you just gonna hang out at the temple all day, or were because they started searching for Anidos, the alchemist? It was that, or just go to bed.
Yep. Smurf is going to proselytize, so. How low does that go?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that word. You were gonna just hang out and talk about your muffin.
Yeah, proselytize to basically to attempt to convert people.
All right, roll your persuasion. Usually, there's actually a temple not far from the inn. It's actually like right up north of it. 20. You actually, it's kind of like an all-purpose kind of temple for people to prayer, since a lot of the old religions kind of sticking around here. It's kind of like, yeah, just come in here, keep your own thing, do whatever. You actually, because you would have already traveled through this area, there's like one or two people who you've already talked to about this before you went to Calabria, who recognize you and come back. And you get a few more people, and they're like, oh yeah, it's this guy.
It's the Muffin Dwarf.
Yeah, it's the Muffin Guy.
The muffin dwarf.
The muffin dwarf.
No, whatever.
No, Muffin Dwarf.
No, I like it that some people actually think I'm a dwarf. Muffin dwarf would be hilarious.
So they are people who have converted in the past, who are kind of, oh hey, it's been a while, kind of thing.
Well, hello, my fair people.
How have your travels been?
Wonderful. I've come to new lands. I met new races. We've even helped spread the word amongst them.
Perfect.
What color skin do orcs have in this world?
You've met green to gray.
Okay. Now, I met a green screen race out east. I think this is east of us, yeah? Yeah. and many of them were wary to the word. There were those who had open eyes and minds. My people, together we help spread the truth. We help bring peace and prosperity. And food!
And they cheer.
We will crush out hunger. We
They
will
would,
bring the best meal about breakfast.
I think one guy would actually offer you, where are you staying, kind of thing. He would offer you to come stay at his house.
Spirit would probably take that.
Yeah, all right place, but
And he'd
seems
have to,
honored.
like, pray over their meals and stuff and
It'd
offer
be like a
muffins
little
and drink.
gather, said, oh, I guess we'll have our little gathering at Todd's house today, I guess, and then you'd all stay there for the night.
Awesome.
Some of them will leave, except for the guy who stays. You've given him a great honor.
And then Smurf has learned something to start doing probably at the end of the sessions. He'll kindly offer a doff a hat, see if anyone wants to help put money toward the Muffin Shrines Fund.
Sure. They're totally on your side. Fuck. You probably get from, I'd say, the 5 of them that do show up, a little over 2 gold, maybe 50 silver.
Mm-hmm, that works.
Yeah, they've kind of pooled it. Not much, but it's what they can spare.
In the future, once Smurf finds him like a good metal caster, he's gonna start having like little muffin, like statuettes made. I guess you could say statuettes, little religious muffin talismans.
Great city, you might be able to find something here. Otherwise, is anybody else doing anything for the night? Then roll into the next morning.
Cool. Let's leave.
He.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
good to
then.
roll on the next morning too.
Next morning it is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
under
fair.
attack by green dwarves.
What's the plan?
Well, we're going. We're going here.
Going up. All right, everybody. Well, everyone who has a present player is going up.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Yeah, it takes pretty much 8 hours. You head out earlier in the day. It's not too
You
bad.
guys let no smear if you're doing this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, y'all.
Of course.
I'm
Do you
assuming
know
so.
where
We
he
need our
is?
clearic.
I'd say you would probably show up
Well,
to talk to them
if you
after.
don't
You know where
we'll
they're
just
staying.
we'll just have our cleric send you I'm sending mess. Oh wait, shit.
I say you
I
know
mean,
where.
like, it's not hard to find Smear. Like, he's.
I mean, you slept with us, right?
No, he
No, I
actually
slept with a
stayed up.
random stranger.
So one of
Oh.
his
I didn't get that.
one of his
Sorry.
converts. One of
Yep,
his
they
Well, I
offered me a
mean-
place to stay.
If
But
you
you know
wander
where-
off and you know what we came here to do, like, I figure you're gonna come and find us in the morning, right?
Yeah,
you
Smear
know
will
where
come
they're
find you guys in
staying,
the morning,
so.
but
Right.
after doing his morning breakfast routine, because, you know, he has to make sure you guys get the proper breakfast, too.
Sure.
That's his duty.
Muffins.
Duty.
Morning is the most important, you know, it's the most important meal of the day, breakfast, and Smear makes sure his followers get the right ones.
No bran. Not at all.
None at all.
No brand.
That's pretty on brand for him.
And yes, even though you guys deny it, he does consider you part of his following. You are his flock.
Even with
Alright.
Bo professing his love of brand.
There's always a black sheep that needs conversion.
So I imagine you pass the word where you need to go. Do you guys just head out walking?
Hell yeah, because I don't think we have our horses anymore.
Yeah, unless they let us take him on the train. I don't think we had our
You wouldn't have
dinosaurs.
taken the animals from there, no. But
And we didn't get any new ones, so yeah, we're on foot.
Yeah,
Sure.
I ain't paying for a new one. Fuck that shit. I'll grow one.
all right then. On foot, it takes
If
you.
if random people in this town go to see her all the time, I think we can manage.
All right. Yep. Takes you better part of 8 hours. So I'd say leaving around. When do you guys want to leave? Like 9 in the morning?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
then,
Yeah.
You know, get there at about
It takes one
5?
work day to get there.
5. So sun's still a little up, getting low. When you get up to the one thing I don't care for is I can't trying to select just a single thing that's behind all the. There it is. You get up there, just south of the woods, kind of just tucked in just a bit on the edge. Little old house. Got a little front porch. Only one story. Kind of
Is
a
it a
room
good
off to the side. Like front door, windows on either side. They seem to be shuttered in some way, and then it's maybe 20 feet across with another smaller little attachment off to the side and push back a bit.
Alright. Fuck me. Alright. Yep, I go up, bang on the door.
Knock on the from inside. After a moment, you hear a little voice. Hello, who is it? A female voice.
This is Bo Evine, looking to help a friend.
Well, that's nice. How can I help you?
Well, I'm told you help people, so if I could get your help, that'd be great.
Okay. And you kind of you kind of see like a shift. Marble and Smurf with your password. You kind of see like a shift in the curtain out on the one window. It's like, oh, there's lots of you. Is it all right if I only speak to one person?
Yep, sure. Can I come in?
The door will kind of just open,
Fantastic, I slip on in.
and then the door closes.
Cool. Alright, let's go to another channel. It'll be spooky that way. I'm joking.
It's a smaller house. There's just a table in the middle. Off to the left are lots of shelving and stuff.
I don't know why.
Little
I'm
jars
picturing.
and
For some reason, I'm just picturing it as only
boxes.
one room, and it's
I
the
don't-
fucking the psychic's room for Luigi's Mansion.
I don't.
At least you got it. Then. Thanks.
Just kind of a table in the middle. You got the ones, both basically most of the walls. There's a little kitchen, kind of not kitchen, but like oven or kind of stove or something in the back left corner. And as you kind of walk in, door closes behind you. There's a halfling there with female halfling, big smile, paint hair. And
It's
what
gotta be
can I
pink,
help
of
you
course.
with?
Well, so apparently you helped a member of ASA out to make them the greatest transmuter in the world, or some such nonsense. Anyway, they turned a dear friend of mine into a statue, and she is not well, so we need help getting her changed back. And also
Okay.
figuring out where the hell her grove is so we can have it undone. And he'll pull out from here and set it on her table, covered in glitter, because that's still the only bag I have at the moment.
All right, you put on the table, and she kind of almost has to climb up
some of the
onto the
glitter off.
table.
What's that?
And she has to kind of climb up onto the table, just get a real good look at it, and looks in close and said, "Okay."
Go ahead and touch her. She
So-
talks to you if you touch her.
So this is a what kind of animal is this?
It's a genuine Equine unicorn.
Unicorn. And you want to? What's wrong?
Well, I don't know if you know this, unicorns are not naturally
to be
found in
stone?
the wild as a statue, and
So you
You
like
help.
to turn her back? Okay.
the person you helped become the greatest transmutationist in the world, or some such nonsense, tried and failed horrendously with the thunder cackle and some bullshit. And she told us about you and how you helped her out. And now here we are, full circle. I like
She
how
looks up
every
at
time
you.
I tell you to talk to this fucking unicorn, you just, nope, not doing it.
She looks up at you with a big smile on her face. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
That's gonna be great.
Just as you finish your story, and she's got a big smile on her face, she kind of tilts her head, and your view shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and shrinks, and suddenly you can't see above the table. And you go to say something, and Ribbit, he walks around the
Turned
corner,
you into a frog.
picks you up, and just pushes you, and kind of walks around it to the shelf, and pulls a little box off, empties one or two things, just kind of dumps them on the floor, puts you in the box, and kind of puts you outside. At this point, you can't see out the box. For
So
those
the dwarf did
outside,
tell her that she's the one who told her to do that, right?
outside, a little bit quiet. It's been about 5 minutes. The door opens, and the nice smile appears. Oh, the door doesn't open too much, as she still seems nervous. I'm gonna help your friend with the unicorn. He's gonna run out into the forest and help find a few things I think we'll need. It might take a while. You guys can. It's getting pretty late. There's not too many places to stay. You head back to the
So-
city. We'll probably get back to you tomorrow.
So,
Doya.
this, where did you say she put me?
In a box
In a box.
somewhere. You don't know where you are in the house.
Fair enough. Well, though I may be small and frog size, I'm still gonna try to yeet myself off of whatever surface she has me on by throwing my weight against the box
Make
or
a
popping the
strength
top
check.
off. I'm going to. I don't know fucking what the advantage is gonna be, but I'll just fucking do it as normal, and you can change the modifier. Cool.
Well, you have a -5 to your strength.
Cool.
You're
I'm
a
just gonna
frog.
keep going
Sure.
while they.
Let's say.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Doya's
exactly.
gonna look at the lady, and she's gonna do an insight check if possible,
Absolutely.
because that doesn't really seem like that's kind of boasting to just like run off without everybody there. I can roll insight. Sumner.
Yeah.
Save me, Julie.
No, she seems. Oh,
I got 18.
I understand that. You're looking at that, and it's like, yeah, that is a little odd for Bo to leave off one set.
Okay.
Save me, Julie. I'm not ready to croak yet.
I'm
Oh god.
Right, never mind. Let's head back. Fuck him.
Let's go back.
That was totally good.
This storyline is gonna become riveting.
Totally good.
You don't leave her too. Fuck it.
Hey,
She's totally lying.
yeah. I mean, that's not a very big leap to take.
Oh my
And she
gosh.
kind of just, after saying what she did, and you like, wait, you kind of look at her, it's like, that's not right. She closes the door,
Oh, by the way,
Doya.
would you like a muffin?
closed. Bo, you kind of feel like the box is being shifted.
Fair enough.
So Doya's gonna look
Unfortunately, I
at the
can't
other.
tell Hawk what to do.
Doya's gonna look at the other, and she's gonna say, "I think she's not being honest with us. Bo would not go away without us."
No shit.
Yeah.
More accurately, Bo wouldn't go anywhere with that fucking Pock.
Anyways, Doya's
The
gonna turn
robot
back
just
around,
stands
and
out there.
she's gonna try opening the
Hang
door.
on. Sumner, am I remembering this, or like, did the dwarf lady she did tell us it was at the instigation of Rosemary that she went and transformed the unicorn?
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
remember too.
thought too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think Bo is just
So
being
why
silly
did you go and deliver it to her?
because it's Bo.
That's Bo.
Ugh.
Hal wasn't thinking.
Okay, well that means I have a good reason for like
Hatred.
Marble to be like, fuck this shit. Does she have a chimney?
I think one of you was already.
Doya's gonna try in the door.
Joey was wandering around. Everybody kind of just make a perception check. You kind of stand
Sure.
back and look off to the side. Well, Bo, you don't.
No, I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to see the inside of this box.
Oh my gosh, nope.
Marble, you know everything about this house. There's totally a chimney. There's the 2 windows here. Around the back, you're kind of walking around. There's no back door, so going out the back doesn't make sense. The side little extra room on would be the right.
Mm-hmm.
The add-on. There's no windows on it either.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems to be connected. So from entrances, you seem to have, the chimney's not big. It's like a metal pipe kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have the front door and 2 windows.
But can I,
That's-
if I was to climb up, could I see down the chimney?
It's only a 1-story building. You can certainly try. Doesn't.
I'll go to the side of the building that doesn't have any windows.
Yeah, it's easy. There's only the 2. And I'm not gonna kill you to make a fucking climb check. It's a 1-story wooden shack. There's maybe some wood out back that you can easily get up, stamper up top, and you
Right.
get to the metal pipe and you kind of poke your eye in, make another perception check. Still a bit of like smoke. You kind of get in. You can't get much of a look. You see, maybe there's like a glow of some kind of fire. Not quite. It's like a stove chimney kind of thing.
No, it's just
Embers, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a big pipe. You can fit in, but and at this point, it's been like another 5, maybe 10 minutes.
I did say that Doya's gonna try the door.
And I'm sorry. You want to try the door?
Yeah.
Just push it open. Right. There's a door handle. You rattle it.
Yeah.
It's locked. Doesn't budge.
I'm gonna try to force it open.
Make a strength check
Doya.
with advantage.
Boom!
Fucking
Nice.
solid.
Let me just check something.
Oh no, Doya. Remember what happened
one of
last
us
time? One
is-
of our characters like successfully bashed her way through a door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, You're gonna kill Bo.
Which one of us is gonna get turned into a frog as soon as the door opens?
Not me. I'm not in front of it.
Yeah,
Should've
Smurf just caught me
raged.
waiting on the side, just like waiting to have to cast a spell or some such.
If the door does give a bit, like, you certainly kind of knocked some bolts loose on the thing. You might need to give it another go. It's a sturdy fucking door. It looks like it should be kind of shitty, but it's actually pretty sturdy.
Doya's gonna try
You
to
might
force
fight
it
her
again.
with another really good one. Might be able to break it down.
Doya's gonna do it again.
And Gree will assist again.
Strength check
Yeah,
with advantage.
with Joya, with her helping you. Wouldn't be like I thought. Let's check what it.
Having checked out the pipe, Marvel's gonna come back closer to the front, on the roof to see what's going on.
The house kind of shakes a bit. Now
Yeah,
you're
like
more
I'm,
near
I'm
the
like, okay, I know what they're doing.
Yeah, with the two of you helping you bust open the door, flies open to the right. You see the table, the shelves off to the side. There's the stove in the back left. Some more maybe shelves off to the one side. You know, chair on the right. Dust kind of falls off of the rafter. Not much, you know, just kind of as you burst in.
Does Doya see anything else, or does she see the lady, or does she see
No,
Bo?
I described what you see.
Meanwhile, the old lady with her double barrels like steps in. Just,
Doya's gonna look around to see if she sees anything suspicious.
Make a perception check. Well, you certainly don't see this lady. There is a kind of curtain to the right, which you assume goes into that smaller little area. It's kind of seems like empty. Almost gives a use of disuse. Dust. In a lot of places.
What was the curtain thing?
It's on the. It'd be on the back right. It would have. You assume it's the doorway to that side. Built kind of add-on.
Doya's
the
gonna
house.
check it out.
All right, you pull the curtain outside, and it just seems to be like a larder, just some sats and stuff stored there.
So just a closet full of sacks, basically.
It's like bags of wheat or just food stuff, kind of shit, kind of stuffed in there. At least tied up clothes. You can't quite. You assume that. Probably just a bag of potatoes here, kind of thing.
They're not here. Doya's looking around, and she's like all confused. Bo?
I might need an insight check for this one, but does it say it looks dusty? Does it look like no one's been here in 3 years, Dusty?
No,
Okay.
not really kept clean.
Smurf will go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
There's a few things that actually pop up as magical along the side. Not so much as like a magical item, but there is some kind of magical essence to them. None of it really got the good vibes. More some heebie-jeebies off some of these things. Some of the sats actually in the back got some heebie-jeebies on that too. Some of the boxes on the shelves. It's like,
And then heebie-jeebies, can Smurf detect what type of magic they are? I mean,
could it? It's not necessarily like
She got
necromancer
hoodoo.
or
She got
anything.
voodoo. She got things she ain't even tried.
Yeah, like it's like what? A darker level version of some.
Smurf would kind of point out the, I sense spooky magic. Da, 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 da.
Right. Why did we let Bo walk in here again?
Because he's a spasm. I'm just kidding. Because
Because he
no,
walked in before we could stop him.
not really, because I'm not. Okay,
Fucking hell.
so,
Gotta ask something first.
well, who wants to open the bags?
I'll try opening some of the bags.
Doyle will open
Sure.
some bags as well.
Yeah, I'll
And
stay
some
up
of the
here for now.
boxes and just do it with you right there. You're like, okay, and you blow open the bag. Rotten something in here is just gross. And the moment that you open the bag, it's like, ugh. Not it's some weird flesh. You're not quite sure what it is. It's not a potato, or if it is, it's like a really, really ripe potato, like just almost squishy.
Mm.
Gross. Some of the other items you kind of pull off a box, you open it, it's just like bugs still alive, or oh, this one's got fingernails.
God,
Make an investigation check as you're all kind of rooting around.
she's like an actual witch. This is just messed up.
This is not my favorite situation at all.
As I quickly try and find a fucking map. Like I should have had this ready.
Yeah, Smirk's not really an investigator. He's more of just a perceptor.
I think I need to switch out what kind of dice I'm using, because apparently these dice do not like me.
Yup. I feel you.
Sorry. Outside of just some like, you think this would be a nice person? It's like, ew, actually, what the fuck is this person into? You three don't seem to ever too much.
Well, Smurfs is gonna be getting like tapping around the floor and stuff like that, looking for
Okay.
like trapdoors, perhaps secret passages, that kind of thing.
Say another investigation check for that.
Nope.
Hmm.
Well, I would like to help, though.
Doyle will help him. She'll help him investigate.
Okay.
Assist.
Well, I mean,
He's kind of already made his roll, so
yeah.
Okay.
So just make your own investigation.
now
I
that
say.
like you've probably shifted, I'd let like maybe one other round. Yeah, like, oh, he's checking on the floor and he's not trying to find anything.
I just slid.
You kind of get on your hands and knees, and it's like, actually, the floor is actually kind of gross.
Ew.
Well, either way, it says we're done here. We're purging the place.
Yeah,
It is
I
all
do
magic.
think it needs it.
So does anyone else want to investigate before Smurf decides to purge the building?
Oh, what do you mean by purge?
It's evil
Oh.
magic. It must burn.
We should. I guess I'll do another investigation myself. Because I feel like we should make sure absolutely that Bo's nowhere, there's no link to him here at all.
Do it, and then,
Hey.
there you
Hey.
go.
I'll take that.
Going off the other two, you actually look under the table and kind of you push it to this. You push it like completely off, and I'm like, wait a minute, this here's a little off, and you get your fingernails kind of in, and then you find a trap door that kind of unhinges. It's smaller, maybe about 4 by 4, but it totally just trap door just pops open and just goes into this dark hole. There's a rope kind of anchored with a metal ring just under the lip, under the floorboard, and just goes.
Oh, this doesn't look in any way at all suspicious. We should go down there.
Doyle
What
goes
now?
in first.
I'd say it'd be unfair to make Doy not fit in there. It's a bigger hole, actually. Does I realize, wait a minute, no, it's not too fun to get in. It's a hole
not-
big enough for you guys.
I would say I'm not sure Gree or Doya could get through a 4x4 hole.
Yeah.
And then assume someone actually tells
Marvel, you
Marvel
still on the
about this.
roof?
Yes.
Oh.
Just
Just
keeping
here.
watch, but like,
keep
while
on
you're doing your
watching.
shit.
Every so often, he hears, "Ew, what is that?" And like, what the fuck are they doing?
We found a trapdoor!
I was gonna say I'm not sure Gree would expect him to not be hidden in there somewhere and already know it.
How the fuck are we this lucky? And he just comes down and joins the others.
I'm with you. How are you so lucky?
I'd get after fucking him.
Marble just
If Bo's dead,
continuously
I'm
asking
claiming I'm
himself.
taking dibs on his stuff.
Okay.
As you all leave the robot outside.
As long as he promised to get rid of the
What-
Well,
No.
we can't make it move. So
Exactly. I
The
was
robot
wondering
can
how would that
robot
function?
can come in. Robot can come in.
Yeah, but how would it function on its own without a person really there?
It absolutely functions on its own. The only thing
Okay.
I have to tell it to do is attack.
okay, cool. But like, did you tell
Well,
him to follow us because you're not there and no one else is there to give it orders?
I say it's
It
smart
can
enough
move
to
and do
either
whatever it
realize.
wants. Yeah, it's got one. It has a 4 intelligence. It's not stupid. And 2, I mean, well, it's stupid, but it's intelligent. You know what I mean? And 2, like, it's been traveling with you guys. It's gonna follow you guys. I would say at this point, if Bo hasn't told it to do otherwise.
All right.
Okay, I imagine getting the idea that its master is lost. It almost has a bit of like a oh no kind of thing
Yeah,
going
one
on.
thing-
So
Because I was looking
would-
up, because I was already curious about that. No, like, it can move and do all that stuff on its own. I don't have to tell it what to do.
Okay.
The only thing I have to tell it what to do is to attack. Which is something I'm addressing after this.
'Cause at the moment, it's just going to be a pretty paperweight until we get you back and you can tell it to attack.
Pretty much. It'll only take the dodge action. Which means I need to give somebody else permission to use it.
all right, well, if you all follow down the hole, down the rope one at a time, it's a long climb. The rope gets a little slick and gross. I'd say everyone roll just athletics just to
Right.
get your
Yeah.
hold tilt. Not
Yeah,
doing
sure.
too much, as I
Pock will go last.
totally don't stall for time because I can't find a good map. Even with the 11, I imagine you're kind of maybe you're not first. I imagine so. Your other people are able to kind of keep you fine. Smearf,
This is always funny. Oh, sorry, I get disadvantaged since I'm wearing heavy armor.
oh, on athletics, oh no.
Oh, cool.
It's too bad you missed out on the natural 20, though. That'd
Nah,
be great.
but yeah, whatever. I'll
It's
take it.
still not bad.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but I have this mental image of like Pock into like just like using the rope, just like putting his arms against the sides of the wall and just like power sliding down,
Well,
like straight up like
he's got a
power
roll
armor.
too.
I already made him
Okay,
roll
13. All right. It's a little like, oh god, this thing's last. It's above us if it comes down. So
Well, that's why I said he was going last. He can
yeah.
wait. He can wait his turn.
Well, you don't know how long the rope is. It's a good, let's say, 60 feet down this climb before you get to this soggy dirt. This tunnel kind of opens ahead of you. It's pitch black.
I'm gonna go ahead for a bit. What I can find.
Okay. Stealthily.
Yes.
Just roll them stealth checks.
Just making sure there's nothing weird on the path or traps or anything. Or, if I can find a track or something.
I am getting a map. There it is. All right. Oh, good enough. All right. Nice. Make a perception check as you, or are you like taking your time to make sure you're searching for traps, or you just keeping
Yes.
an eye out? All right. Make your investigation as you're kind of walking across.
Ooh.
You would find,
Been saving up.
yeah, you find one trap, maybe 20 feet in to this kind of dark tunnel. Doesn't seem to wind too much. It would be just a small string kind of seem to see on the ground. And you look up, it kind of seems to go into a mechanism just in the top right. You'd think it would be like some kind of spray, actually. You're not sure what it is. The way it just seems to like. But you found it.
Sure did. Is it
Yeah.
something I can disarm?
You can certainly try.
That'd be thieves' tools?
Out of curiosity, do you get expertise with that when you use this?
Thieves' tools?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, cool.
Hang on, did I pick it? I don't think I took expertise with thieves' tools.
Oh, interesting. That means in the future, I should probably be the one to disarm these.
Ugh.
Right, as
So
you're
at level
like,
6,
okay,
you gain more expertise, so.
Yeah.
you're kind of not.
It
sure
wasn't
what-
really relevant to his life before meeting you guys.
You can't disarm it. You would actually end up triggering it in some way. Make
Would
the
I?
dexterity. Well, you're trying to work on it. You're trying to like see how. You don't want the strain to trigger, so whatever this thing up above, activate in some way. But in trying to do so, you don't quite do it right. And let's say make the dexterity saving throw. Or,
Okay.
Okay, easy enough. You're like, oh shit! And you just throw yourself back as like this cloud or this dust just kind of gets released, and you stand back. It smells real bad, but after a moment, it kind of just dissipates. You did trigger it, but whatever it is, you got the fuck out of it.
I cast Gust to make it dissipate faster.
Sure. Keeping your 25 because you're like, okay, I got an idea what I'm looking for. You would actually find another one, maybe another 15 feet in. It's a different one. It's more like it's more
So,
dirt.
I
with
started
gravel.
moving forward without telling anyone. Are they like coming behind us? What are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's me asking the party.
Um,
After you hear
yeah, Doya would have. Well, it's dark, right? She would have lit a torch.
So you
and,
can't see shit.
yeah, it is pitch black down here.
Yeah, she would have lit a torch and come up to see if Marble was all right.
Bree would follow after hearing the sound as well.
I
Yeah,
expected
we should
magic
really
shit
develop a
with
system
this.
of like signals.
I expected magic shit with this stuff, not like strings and fucking bullshit. Anyway, there's stuff in the way. Just don't fucking get in front of me, or do. I don't care.
All right, let us know if it's safe.
Yeah, right.
Do like a wrestler or something. I don't know.
All right. So going forward and finding that other trap, I'm gonna attempt to disarm that one too, because that's the smart thing to do. Much as it's tempting to just say it's disabled and not do it.
Yes, this one's more of a kind of loosely covered with dirt. There's almost like a stone underneath the ground, and you're all right. And you're able to kind of just lift it up, and you find whatever this little weird. It's like a gem almost. It's this weird rock, and you're able to kind of just pop it off.
Mhm.
And it just seems to be inert in some way, but you get the impression that it's done. Whatever this would have done, you solved it.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Sure. Little green, say thumb-sized gemstone.
I'll gesture to the others and I'll keep going forward.
All right. The path continues for about a few minutes. You're walking for maybe 10 minutes down here in the dark. It's kind of windy. It's claustrophobic until it opens up. You guys start getting some wood planks actually, and water dripping. It's opens up.
It
Now
sucks.
yeah, it does. This is all thing. This is gross. I'm playing with the darkness. Hopefully. Oh, you actually can't see anything. I'm taking you off.
It's toxic.
Now, the moment I did this, it seemed to just... Okay, can you guys... Let me put you on the map. It would be black, or can you guys click on your token and see anything?
I
I see
can
the whole
everything.
thing.
Yeah, it's
You can
not
see
covered.
the whole thing?
Yeah.
Boo.
It's black for me though.
Because you're not there.
Nope.
How about this?
Nope.
Still covered. Or
Oh.
still uncovered.
Ah, fuck it, I don't care.
Well, no, I should. There should be some black.
Could be some black. I don't like. I'm just playing
Hang
with
on, I have division.
token vision, global illumination, and I have fog on, but restrict
Yeah.
visually what's seen based on token based on their vision.
Nope, still nothing.
Like you don't see anything, or is it
No, I still see
everything?
everything.
You do too.
Because this is how far I should see, but I can still see what's over here.
I don't know.
That was the night mode.
That I turned on darkness level.
It's nice and atmospheric, but I can still see everything.
How about global illumination threshold? I don't fucking know. I'll figure this out later. Don't worry about it. It resets
Okay.
itself anyway.
Yeah, it's a small map anyway.
Yeah. It's figure as you guys walk in.
We can take a look.
Oops, you see the
The other
token.
way.
Here, fucking hide the token.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, whatever.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, you
Or
guys.
something.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, whatever. I got literally through this
Siddle, siddle.
together right now. Kind of walk in, and there is a bit of a green glow. You hear some water off to the right, and there's like another shack ahead of you, to the right, and you're kind of like, what is all this? It's quiet. Marble rolled stealth. What about everybody else?
Do you really like
It's up to you.
those Smurf would just kind of just stroll down? You
Yeah,
just
I'm
see
not
them
gonna
all
roll
just
stealth
signaling
either.
when they start getting closer.
Oh, I suppose I should also get.
That's a dangerous assumption.
I know it is. Smurf tried to say something, but everyone's just like, "Oh, let's keep going." He's like, "Oh,
Come
Okay.
on.
Marble is a master of communication.
And I don't think Gree would have thought to like try to do stealthy.
Yeah.
Doesn't think to do stealthy.
Who's Mystery Face over there?
The token does not want keep the vision that or the image I give it.
Oh, is that Puck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here.
it's been pissing me off.
I'll take a look later.
Just like,
Up
guess I
there.
like
should-
the
I
There
guess I
it
should
is.
make a note of the things I'm supposed to take a look at.
like
Okay.
the icon on the thing is fine. But now it's working.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll
Should say.
fuck up later.
Because I have like saved this a couple times. Okay. Some of you guys aren't even bothering. Fine, y'all walk up, just trop. Not even keeping. That's fine. You get this bolts and boxes and jars, and some of the things on those tables give off just a weird glow. And then there's this building in front of you, kind of like an underground shack with a door on it.
Doors closed, I suppose. I will sneak up to it.
Yes. Let me see. All right. I'm sorry, you went up to it?
Yep. I'm gonna listen in.
Make your perception check if you want to listen. As you kind of just got your ear against the door, you hear like a bit of breathing, almost as if someone's ear is against the door on the other side. And the door opens, and I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Oh, wonderful.
And then
There's
everyone
no
would
way
roll
this-
initiative.
Oh no.
Okay. Get to that in a minute.
We didn't need Marble
Frog
anyway.
buddies.
Natural 20.
Oh, Smirf's over here showing off.
Did I still roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Yeah, except I'm rolling initiative. I'm rolling between the things Smurf does not want to be first with.
Pot, how does that go? Is it on its own turn?
I'm trying to read it. It's.
I
Or
think
is it
Puck,
on
I mean,
your turn?
it's gonna have to be on its own turn now, but
f-
it's
familiars
become-
have their own turn, but Puck would be on his turn, I think.
I would say just let Pog have his own turn right now. Like he's not gonna be able to do any actions really, but
I'll put him on here.
why did I do intelligence? Fucking idiot.
Here, I'll just roll the dice for him. Alright. So, Smear, you see the door open, and then Marble still
Do you
got his
wanna-
ear to the door, and he suddenly doesn't move. He's like kind of just pulling back, and he stops. You are under the effect of hold person.
Mm-hmm.
As well, Smear's not the highest wanted initiative here, so, but Marble's just got held person, so it's your turn, Smear.
Smurf will go ahead and cast this.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, where is it? Where is it? I know it is. I accidentally closed my sheet. So.
Don't you hate that?
Smurf cast that on himself.
Spirit guardians. All right.
And
yes.
basically, he designate everyone in the party as unaffected by it.
Classic.
However, I
Alright.
can't seem to stick the aura to him.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's
have to move it.
It's a shame.
I can't really move it. It won't like actually let me move it.
Oh, you move it?
No, let me place it, but it won't let me move it. Unless Sumner can do that.
I can move it.
That's a shame. I'd like to be able to move it. Oh well.
Yeah. I don't have any permissions, but
Is there any way to like stick a aura on me? I wonder.
That was a thing that they were finding difficult, if I recall. But
okay.
I'll look more into it. Okay, now I really need to start taking notes.
And then Smurf would then just sort of let me see one. What was it? By the way, was that a? That was just an action. Okay, so he could still move. All right, then. Yep, so he's there. That's it.
oh yeah. Marble just stopped moving. And what are your spiritual guardians? I imagine just a bunch of muffins flying around like a tornado.
A bunch of muffins with little angel wings.
Anyways, Doya would get the sense that something's amiss with Marble and assumes that whoever this lady is doing something to him. So she's gonna go up here and the door is open, right? Or is
The door is open just a bit, and Marble's right in front of it.
Doya's gonna push it open and see who's inside, and see if they're in any range to hit it. Whoever's inside.
Yeah, you kind of push the door. You kind of just look past Marble. He's kind of the way he's just kind of frozen and a bit of like a pulled back, like oh shit.
Can I attack her?
Like I say, you see this just old, really large, like she's medium sized, but the arms are just weird and long. Just old hag. It's a hag.
It's a hag.
Basically what you see in the picture. And she's just smiling at you as you come into view, and she's smiling at Marble like yes. Her one hand's on the door. I'd say make a strength check. She's got her one hand on the door to try and push it open past her. I won't like make it as an action, but
Without advantage, or
no advantage. All right. You go to push it open, and then she just snarls at you, but you can't get the door open too much more. Her strength seems to be
what
like,
the heck?
pretty good. She holds that closed.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything else?
Actually pretty strong.
Yeah. You can getting past Marble and through the maybe foot the doors open would be very difficult with a melee weapon. You can try with a disadvantage, or you can try something else.
I want to try shooting at her with a bow and arrow.
That angle,
yeah.
5 feet, it'd be
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
it'd be really hard. Up to-
I guess Doya will just try to cover for Marble when getting her shield ready.
Okay.
Whatever happens. That's her turn.
It's Marble. All right. Now it's Marble's turn. Now, this old person do. Okay. Well, you are held. You are paralyzed for the duration
Yes.
for your spell, but at the end of each of its turns, you are allowed to make another saving throw.
Wisdom, right?
Yes. Not quite enough.
No, I didn't think so.
You're kind of still held there. All right, Greenwood.
Okay. I thought Doya try to get in and Marble get paused there. I think.
Mm-hmm. Marble's still just kind of there. Don't know what's going on inside the house.
move there. I think I have enough movement for that. And then I'm going to hold, if I can, I'm going to hold my attack until until something moves basically into my attack range. I can't
Okay.
attack anyway, so if I can hold it, I want to hold it.
You're all just kind of bracing at the door. Okay.
I wanted to give Marble room to move back if he needed.
Marble can't move right now. He seems completely stuck in the position he is in.
Yeah, that it's like when he is able to move, I wanted to give him the ability to move back.
Sure. That's it.
Yep, that's me.
All right. Point of interest. Bo.
Hmm.
Some time ago, like maybe just about 6 seconds ago, concentration on one particular spell ended and started on another particular spell. As I'm looking through this, going, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You're in a back room. You were in a box. You aren't anymore. But
There isn't a box anymore.
yes, you are just kind of in darkness right now. That's all you can tell.
Cool. Should I roll initiative?
But you are not. Yes, go ahead. But you are not a.
Hey, look.
You are not a frog.
Cool.
Okay, so back to that. What else do I got?
You guys can take Pock off the initiative.
He doesn't run on his own.
I don't think he does. The reason I had him roll by himself is because he
Mhm.
can still do stuff in combat. But I don't. Yeah, I think he runs off of mine. Give me a second.
Pretty sure he runs off of yours.
Combat. It shares my initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after mine. So
Okay.
Yeah, sure. The door that was being kind of held where it was, just she didn't want you coming in there, Turtle, gets pulled open more, and both hands, long hands, pull up a magic, and will release from the fingers. I would need Marble to fail, and Grewin to make a dexterity saving throw. I think Dangerous Sense gives you advantage for this spell, as she casts
I believe
Lightning
so,
Bolt.
Fun. Fun.
Oh no.
Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm back.
Sue. All right.
It sucks.
Dexterity saving throw. You, Grewin, you are a blue dragon, so thankfully you take half damage already. You take 15. Lightning damage as this bolt strikes through Marble and through into you. I think damage breaks old person, or no?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, you took all 30.
Oh, dang it.
Right to the chest.
Since I ended up failing that saving throw, can I
It-
use Fanatical Focus? Because it says I have to fail it.
Would it be okay to roll those not as DM rolls? Because then I can.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Here, I can also do this
Oh, yeah, you can change it back.
and this.
Yeah. It's easier.
Really good rolls.
Yeah.
Like, that's a pretty good one.
Wait. So I
So I'm sorry,
failed?
what about Fanatic? You failed at 16?
Because it says the saving throw DC is 14.
I upped her
Oh,
strength because she was
And-
fighting 4 level 6 people, and I can't change the. I made her charisma higher, so her DC would be 16.
And it ends up being a moot point because I
That's
forgot to rage
16.
last
Does
turn.
that? Does if you meet it? I can't remember right now. You pass or fail?
If you meet the DC, you succeed.
Succeed. Okay, so you succeeded, as I said, it was 16 just now.
Yep.
So as lightning,
Therefore, you take 7 damage.
You take 7 damage. You already dodged out of the way. Marble taking, unfortunately, the brunt of it. And what? You're fucking lightning, man. Who cares?
Rage would not reduce it more anyway, because you already have resistance.
It ended up not doing anything because I got it anyway. But fanatical focus is kind of a moot point because I wasn't raging.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was curious because it says in the reading that if I fail a save, I can re-roll it, but I have to keep that. Do I have to wait till I fail, or do I just?
Well, I imagine you have to know if you failed. So.
Yeah, you have to wait until you fail.
Okay.
So that's that. Anything else she can do?
You said it was
Well,
7?
plenty, I'm sure.
You would have only gotten 7. All right, let's go over here. Okay, that doesn't do it for anything more. So, she's gonna try and close the door. She just opened it, shot lightning out, and she's gonna close the door.
Am I able to fight that at all, or?
You were saving your action to defend. You were saving your action to defend Marble.
Okay.
Protection doesn't work that way. The other one does, unfortunately, I believe.
Okay.
Because there's a disadvantage, and there's another one where you can
Mhm.
block with a shield and they take reduced damage. So, yeah, you weren't able to quite help with that, and you're kind of holding for
He's got Shield Master, but it
things
doesn't work.
coming out or Marble going
Or
in,
other
not
people.
lightning.
No,
so
I was
think-
talking about the door thing, but okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She, opening and closing it, your action was to defend Tin from maybe being grabbed,
Right, right.
not a bolt of lightning.
Okay, gotcha.
So she's,
So-
if anything, it startled you.
I was
I'd
holding
say
Yeah.
mine in case
to-
something came into
They're
my
sensitive
attack range. Does she count for
turtle
that?
ears.
So your attack range with the lance, I imagine.
Yeah.
I'll let you stab at her as you're kind of dodging, but you'd do it with a disadvantage, I'd say, because you're trying to also then stab around a frozen marble with a
I'll
big
take
stick.
that risk.
Mm.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you would have just missed.
Dang. It was worth a shot.
Like, you did like this expert nice dodge. You don't hit marble, but she just kind of pulls back just enough to not get hit with it. And she just cackles and closes the door. I guess we're taking that guy off. Bo, from in this moment of little darkness, you hear a crackle of just loud noise just roar across and to your left, and just cackling as the door gets like a door sound gets closed.
Well, one, I'm going to shout at the top of my voice for Pot to beat the shit out of that woman.
Okay.
Two, must try to find my way out.
Have Pock make a perception check to hear you 40 feet away through 2 walls.
Yeah.
I mean, if I find my way out, I can still yell at him.
Obviously.
But
Now to. All right, you're pitch black.
all right, now I'm trying to find my way out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would assume
How
I
are
would.
you doing that?
Based on what I can see, I can imagine that he would be holding his hands out to the walls and moving forward. And when he would feel, I assume that's a door.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, sure.
Oof.
Sorry, Bo.
Oh no, no, fuck, hold on. On this
Do you
goddamn
have something that can re-roll?
I'm not looking for a reroll. I'm looking to see if
Okay.
I have a spell to bust the fuck out of here.
Well, I would say you would take your action to kind of just feel around, and you just happen to kind of move around in there, but just can't find a way out of this area right now. And you're screaming. You're probably just going, "Hey, I'm back here." Marble, you're paralyzed, but you'd be able to hear something, even through the door.
Great.
Oh shit, that wouldn't work either. Fuck.
It's Smear's turn.
What are the walls made of?
With that natural one, you don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Is it wood? Is it stone?
It feels rough and coarse and gets everywhere. No,
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Trade. All right, whatever.
It'd be Smear's turn.
All right. I'm deciding how I want to handle this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do, but I'll just do it the smart way.
I would say on your turn, seeing everyone else trying to move up into a gate, Pot would probably move. It's still rolled an 8.
Spirit would just calmly touch Marble and cast heal.
Okay. Marble is healed.
And
Gonna
he took 30 from that one. Oof, yeah. We're gonna make that a big one then.
Oh, I should keep me all for a bit longer. Maybe not.
Seriously? Wow.
Well, plus that was a level 2, so plus 4.
Yeah, still, man, that's sad.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I was gonna cast the spell magic or that, but I decided your healing's probably your health's probably more important at the moment.
Maybe he'll break the whole person on his turn.
Maybe.
Hey, if it was me, I wouldn't.
Got about a chance out of 4 to do it, but maybe.
Anyways, I think at this point she has to make a save.
The doors, does it go through solid objects? He's inside the building. And I think it would be on her turn when I would start. When they enter.
It just says the area. It doesn't say it's affected by buildings, so it's up to you, I guess.
They're fucking magical things, so yeah. Let's see. But I do think it's when they enter or start their turn there.
An effect the creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time, on a turn, so it'd be my turn.
But she didn't enter it. You moved it.
You
into
entered
her.
onto her, so it'd be on her turn.
Count.
Oh, so she starts her turn there. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like most effects that describe an area of effect will tell you when it stops because of walls. It will say any creature that doesn't have full cover.
Yeah, so I think it would go through the wall.
And they're spectral, so...
Yeah, I'm saying they're spectral, so I don't think.
Yeah, it's like an aura spell. It's pretty much like an aura, so...
Unless specific... Oh, hold on. Got some other stuff going on here. Creature has a radius, fits into the category of other AoE spells, and under that rule of AoE spells, if they have total unblocked line of sight, if no extends from the point of origin to it. Fuck it. It's magic. On her turn, we'll deal with it. Right now,
let me
it's
read
Doy's
here.
turn.
Alright.
Alright, Doya's seeing Marble get hit by a lightning attack and he still can't move. She's gonna attempt to scoop him up and deposit him over here.
You can move half your movement speed with another person, so you can move 15 feet
Right here,
in any
then.
direction. All right. You can totally scoop Marble up away from the door and do that.
That's what I'll do. Does that use an action of mine,
Well,
or?
it would use, I'd say so. You're picking him up and you're kind of moving with him.
And that consumes my movement thing,
That
so
took
that's
all
all.
your
I,
movement to get over
yeah.
there.
Grappling rules, grappling rules.
That's all she can do.
Okay. Marble, make your
Yes.
wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Oops.
Oh wait, here we go. Spell's effect expands the straight lines from the point of origin. If no unblocked straight line extends from the point
Good
of
thing I
origin.
did that for you.
Nope.
Basically, so she actually would not be affected until like the door is open or something.
Mm-hmm.
She has full cover from the point of origin, which is me.
Ah, yes.
So
Well, alright then.
You tried.
but the minute she opens that door,
Well, Rewen.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do, because I forgot before, is I'm going to rage.
There's a good idea.
Alright, and then I don't know
What's
why
your
I brought
attack
the I don't know why I brought the lance up. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was marking off rage and apparently it decided to give me an attack too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do the same as Julie before and try to open the door?
You can go up to the door. You get the impression it's probably held closed in some way, so you can make a strength check to try and bust it down, or you can try and attack the door. Yeah, you can totally try and get in.
I think we're gonna try a strength check and see if I can just like shoulder check the door down.
You would have advantage, I think, with strength and athletics as you're raging.
I believe so.
Sure. Choose whichever one you want. I think you get proficiency with athletics. It's a lot of it's like muscle.
I think
Yeah.
I have a better strength than I have athletics.
All right, whatever. I mean, one word's off the other. You just have proficiency in it or not,
True.
which you don't. So you give that door a good, really good knock. It splinters and breaks in. You kind of hear like, ah, shit, in the back. I'm gonna see.
Sorry, that didn't quite fit my mental image of the.
Is it,
Ah, shit.
Oh, fudge!
No, yeah, you certainly that door gives way. Just enough to on the turn you think some muffins might be able to get in there. And say that would be your action to kind of break that door open, but it's getting busted, so I'll re-reveal her.
Just as a clarification for me on the action and stuff, I have 2 attacks. Do those both count as I
You
can't
take the
use...
attach action, or you take the bust the door down action.
Okay, that's fine.
Or you wanted to attack, but you didn't. You could have attacked the door, but you decided to attack it with your body.
That works. I just wanted to know if both of those counted under the action or if you
Yeah.
still had one up after an action was used. I wasn't
you
sure how
used
that
your
worked.
bonus action, so. And I would say
Okay.
because of the physicality of it, we'll have to see what happens to your rage next time. It's Drainhead's turn. Technically, the muffins can swarm in through the kind of crack or two that Drewin made, so I'll have her roll, what is it, a wisdom?
Nice.
Wisdom saving throw?
let me look real quick. She takes a damage on a failed save. The creature takes 2. It must make a wisdom. Yeah.
What I can do, actually. That. This should work. You rolled a 13.
Nope, she just failed.
Awesome. So, what's her damage? The first final hit as the muffins swarm in like angry bees.
Ooh.
16.
Look at that.
And she has to make a concentration check. Okay, Marble is still paralyzed as the muffins swarm in. It's her turn, though. What can she do?
Hmm.
Everything she's got is concentration. All right, then. As you busting in the door there, Brewin, a sickly green energy will kind of pierce back out. And I push this button.
I expected this. Do I roll a Constitution saving throw?
If I hit.
Eh.
Not with that roll. Shot wide.
She was not expecting a dragonborn to bust the door down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her action, I guess.
Screaming at the top of her lungs.
We'll move back out. Out of your line of sight. Okay. Oh. You hear some crashing and banging and make a perception check. This will be free. All of this shit is happening on your, well, I would say you've been turned around behind you, so maybe this is the wall you need to go through, so you can at least orientate yourself that way. You know this is the wall. Okay.
All right.
What
Cool.
are you gonna do?
I busted the wall.
How do bust?
Legs against wall, push back.
Okay, you can use your strength.
Fuck yeah, I am.
All right then, go roll strength check.
I'm going to.
You're pushing.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing else.
Nope. Not if I don't know where the door is.
Smurf. What were you doing in there? Get out of that house.
I think she was right here.
Yeah, that's kind of like an overhang, I'd say. But,
And Marble's still paralyzed?
Marble's still
Yep.
paralyzed.
Da, da, da. Actually, does that need require touch or is that? I think that's touch though. Oh, it's actually anything within 120 feet. Wow.
Spell magic or
Yeah, it's spell magic.
nice.
So it should just end.
Casting that? Then absolutely.
Yeah, so Smear would actually be back where he was. He wouldn't have moved out. Actually, he just would have done where he was. And then okay. I should actually just move that so I can get rid of the slot. And then please go ahead and enter the building.
What?
Smear's just saying in agreement or someone, please go ahead and enter the building.
Ah, okay. Well, Marble's fucking pissed, so yeah.
Marvel's ready to go shank someone.
No, he's moved past shanking.
Mm-hmm.
And then Smear will just calmly, like, just draw his morning star and lift his shield. Alright, let's go. And that will be his turn.
Okay. Doya.
Alright, can Doya squeeze past Grewin into the building?
Well, the door's not quite open. It's like half open.
Oh, okay, Doya's gonna push open the door then.
Make another, let's say, strength check. Just, it's not going to be high. Just to try and get the rest of the door out of the way. Or if you want to attack it, it's cool too. Alright, you're able to kind of just, you and Draven push the door. It kind of splintered and breaks, and alright.
And that consumed my action, right?
I'd say, yeah, you got your movement and a bonus action.
What is my bonus action?
Could that be her movement of her, like, pushing past the door?
Yeah, I'll even let you have that. You're kind of just busting in.
Okay.
Difficult terrain.
I guess I'll position Doya right here since I can't have her attack. Not too sure if she has an attack bonus action at all. Okay, yeah, I think that's all she can actually do.
Okay.
She just lifts her shield, she gets ready.
Just kind of like push back, like you would see like a spider kind of just like into the corner almost, snarling. Marble.
Marble is going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was out of sight, but I don't suppose that counts as anything.
Unless you wanted to take a bonus action to hide.
No,
Move
I'm gonna
in.
take my bonus action to start up the blade song.
All right.
And my action to rush in and attack.
All right.
With a booming blade. And that would be a sneak attack because Doya's here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it.
Boss turn on.
Oof.
Ah,
No.
new. No.
She kind of just grabs your hand and wrenches you away. Anything else?
I don't have anything else.
All right. Ruin.
Alright. I think first thing I'll do is join Doya and the others in attacking the thingy.
Okay. It's a bed. It'd be a little hard to get up on top of the bed. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm
I'd
15
say you
feet
lose.
away.
Yeah, lose like 5. I'm not gonna say much. You can totally do it.
Difficult terrain.
Because I wanted
It's
to
a
be up
big,
here.
weird bed.
So I can do that.
Okay.
And I think you said, before I attack, just to make... I think you said I still have my rage because smashing the door worked, or do I need to rage again?
Yeah, sure, keep it. I mean, what's the not gonna make much of a difference right now.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
a bonus action otherwise, so
No, that's
I
true.
don't think we'll reckless for this one.
okay.
Just do a normal attack.
Tell it.
And we'll also get the Divine Fury in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just, do 30 points of damage in my first attack.
Well, you did 18.
Oh no, I read the wrong one. Never mind. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, 18. Fine.
You have another attack, though.
And we'll do that one too.
Yep.
Very nice.
Ooh.
That's the lance for you. Alright, she takes these 2 stabs. You'll never get the Grove back. It's ours.
And thank God for smug villains.
Okay, well, let's see what she's got. I wish I had more multi-attack things, like click this button and then you get more than one target at a high-level spell slot, but it doesn't seem like I have that. The best I got. Is I want Doya, Hawk, Smirf, make a dexterity saving throw. Casts another lightning bolt.
Shieldmaster automatically takes off half of that as well.
If you made the okay, without having to worry about the save.
If you're
He has,
subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you can use your action to take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, interposing your shield between yourself and source for the effect.
He has the Shieldmaster.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll link it.
We believe you.
There, okay.
So
And now I'm
Smear.
gonna...
you just took 34 fucking bolts damage.
I'm just thankful you rolled 2 less than my max health.
Yeah.
Well, make your concentration check on that fairy.
It's
on
the
those
gnome
guardians. 16?
It's
Half of
36,
30
so it would be 13. No, 18.
That's a dexterity saving throw anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Doya's dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
That made it. As I said, it was 16. So you take no damage?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it works like reflex. Not reflex, but
You can add your
Evasion.
AC. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So Smear takes 34. Make a concentration check for your spirit guardians. And Pock just went down.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't roll a dexterity saving throw for him?
Sure did.
Where is it? What'd you roll?
10.
Oh no. I didn't see it. Yeah, we'll see if spirit
I don't remember.
guardians stay up.
I'm trying to remember what concentration
Just
was
hit
off the top of my head.
constant. It's a
Half the
con
damage.
save,
Oh, con
and
save.
it'd be half. Half of 34 is brain. You have to beat a 17.
pretty high. But it had weirder things.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was a constant.
Yes.
God,
Yes.
that's all right.
Constitution saving throw. You have to beat a 17.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
Nah.
spirit guardian's gone.
Eh. It serves its
Hang on.
purpose.
No, okay, carry on.
All right. Well, that's we moved over. Marble, make your
Yeah.
reaction.
Oh,
And
they'll have
Brewin,
each.
she's technically still within your range, so she can't.
So that would be a sneak attack, but a regular.
Hmm.
All right.
Nope. Marble has done literally nothing all day.
I can
Okay,
attack her.
Brewing, no, you use reaction
Is that a reaction?
to interpose your shield. Is a reaction, is it not?
To interpose, yeah, but has she done that?
Make a dexterity saving throw. You have to use your reaction to take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw. You had to use your reaction to block the lightning bolt.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're right, it does.
So,
Oh, she's
Oh,
dead. She's-
okay.
just left Greenwind's range, though, so Greenwind can make a dexterity saving throw. Or an attack of
An
opportunity.
attack of opportunity.
Yes.
And that's just a normal attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So that was. What's the space? No, it's not. 20. What did she do? Well, it hit, so roll your damage with crit. 14. All right.
You have the thing where
Insane.
you do more damage on the crit too?
You would have brutal critical at level 7.
Yeah, I think I don't get that to level 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not on my list, so I do not have it.
Shame.
All right. So I'll.
I thought if I hit, she doesn't move anymore.
Oh, you have Sentinel.
have
I didn't know
Sentinel.
that.
Or no, I don't have Sentinel. I didn't know
Oh.
that was a Sentinel feat.
Yeah,
I
that's
think, Greenwind- or
specifically
not
a
Greenwind,
Sentinel
but-
feat. So I'll take that damage. She runs. That's as far as she can get on her turn. Yeah, that's. I imagine. Yeah, there it is. So, bow. Nice. You smash that wall pretty good. Your foot goes through a softer part of the wall, like your right foot, and you kind of caught in the door. But you're basically out. You're not gonna get held back too much, but like you break through part of the door that you were up against. It's not completely open, but you poke your face through like The Shining.
Cool. I'll keep doing that.
Cool. Everyone sees everyone outside,
Sorry, I
watches that
haven't done
turn
shit either.
around, and then
Well, I'm
smash
dealing with shit
through the
with my
door
D&D
behind
group.
you. There's just a bow's eye, just like bloodshot, just staring out sideways, just breathing heavily. All right. I guess it's Smear's turn.
Well, there's only really one thing I can do here.
Oh, here it comes.
He's moved closer to make if she does somehow pull this off that she'll have to give him a chance to attack her team, but he's gonna cast Hold Person on her.
Counterspell.
Ah,
Okay.
You will consume that spell slot.
Yeah, I'm aware how counterspell works.
Yeah, and just kind of bat your hand out of the way.
Yeah.
meh.
Doya.
Doya's-
There's a bow behind you. And a
Doya nods to Bo and she's like, I gotta catch her. And then she goes, this and this, and she's gonna start wailing.
okay.
Wailing
Hopefully,
indeed.
this is the first time you've used this weapon, I think. So close.
Damn it, that's a normal hit, right?
Yeah, that's a normal hit.
I'm gonna use what is it? Distracting strike to give
Yes.
Marble advantage. hmm
All right.
And then I'm gonna attack her again with my double attack.
Yeah.
It was just on 20. Then it was like, nope.
It skated over that 20.
Anything
That
else?
was mean.
That's all I think of doing.
Okay. Hey, Marble.
Marble,
Hmm.
do
You
it.
need to go stab.
Do
I
it.
could go stab. I'm wondering if he's learned something from the last time he went after a fleeing target.
Well, they aren't that far away. You can get
No,
outside the door and realize
yeah,
your
no,
friends
but
are still there at least.
I'm thinking like there's a better thing I could do, but like I could get a really good stab in. I'm gonna go and get a really good stab in because he's too angry to do anything else right now.
He's too angry to think right now.
Yeah. So, once again, booming blade, sneak
With
attack
feeling.
with attack, and it will be with advantage, which means I roll 3 dice.
Nice. Why 3?
Because I have, I took Health and Accuracy as my feat last level. This level, rather.
I trust you. Sure, whatever. It hit.
Sure. And that's a normal hit. Ah! How many
That's a
ones
lot
do I
of
have to
ones.
roll?
Oh dear.
That's a 2 and a 1 and a ah. No.
You still got 16
Oh, you
though
can
on that
re-roll,
hit. That
okay.
ain't good.
Yeah, but I could have done better.
All right. Rewan.
I'm gonna do the same as everyone else and run out the door.
There it is.
It's okay, you're taller than Smear.
Yeah, I guess we did decide that I could spear stab over Smear, didn't we? But I've got another idea. I might regret this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What did I do with my character sheet? No, I think I hit the wrong button.
That'd be the damage at least.
Yeah,
3
I was
d6.
trying
Add
to...
another d6. I'll make that dexterity saving throw. Does a 16 pass?
I think it does.
It's based on your con and proficiency. 3, 8, nod, be 11, plus whatever your con is.
Plus 5?
What's your con modifier?
Plus 2. So no, not
15.
quite enough.
14. It wouldn't be enough. That said, she take half damage? Half, okay.
Yeah, she takes half that, so...
I can easily just click on the button that says apply half damage.
Well, keep in mind there are 2 different.
Huh, I thought that up. Give me a sec. I think I applied healing.
I don't heal her.
That would
Applied
be-
half damage.
That would have worked better if that actually hit. I was gonna go like, ha,
Damage.
you're not the only one
Yeah,
who can
for all
fire
the lightning, it's like I was pinned towards what she's got. Anything else? Man, they did such a great change on the Unearthed Arcana version of Dragonborn, where you can swap a breath attack with one of your other, like, attack with melee, but you have 2 attack actions. Attack with lightning. Such a great change.
Yeah, I don't think I have the Unearthed Arcana. I should look
No,
into it.
like it'll be, it's new stuff, so that'll be a
Oh.
problem thing we'll worry about when it. I'd say when it gets released.
Ah, okay.
All right.
But I think with that, I have nothing else I can do, so...
Okay. Goes invisible. Okay. She's invisible
Shit.
Alas, I'm not allowed to have counter spell. I'm a cleric.
Mm.
It is not. I don't believe you would be able to
So-
counterspell this
sorry,
one.
I forgot.
It is a
I Booming Blade is still on her.
nice. So let's see whether or not. Yeah, it's not a solid effect, but still, she steps. She takes the boom.
That's 9 damage.
Fly damage. Let's make her roll a con. She passes. You hear a crack as the effect went off. But you don't know where it is. And you look down. There aren't any footprints in this crappy, soggy kind of dirt. You'd expect some, but magic. Don't know where she went. I'd say anybody want to make a perception check? Try and maybe, or I don't know. It's up to you.
Hang on. Why do you make a save?
Oh, because to see if she would have dropped her concentration check on
Oh,
her
okay,
invisibility
okay.
spell, which she passed.
Yeah, sorry.
Say so she's invisible.
She's visible
gone
somewhere. We don't know.
somewhere. And you, unfortunately, her particular version of invisibility leaves no physical traps
Right.
that you can see.
Right.
I mean,
Doyle's,
honestly, Smear doesn't care enough to really go after her.
Doya's gonna see if she can hear her out. Like, try to use her perception to try to follow, like, the sound of footprints or something.
I mean, are we still in order?
As far as you guys can tell, and count the there's no more combat, so I kind of let you guys do maybe one round of making a choice. So, Bo, you can break through the door right now. I won't even. You just burst through the rest of it. You kind of get your arm through it, but then you grab the door handle. But you'd find it, and you take a minute. Got it. Okay, the door opens.
Cool.
In front of you, in the doorway, is fortunately the downed body of Puck.
Twitching.
Yeah, there's a bit of electricity kind of still on the body.
Yeah, I gotta restart him.
Okay. Okay, you can move up.
It takes a minute and then he has full
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, it's a nice change. Before is that you have to build a new one, isn't it?
Something like that.
All right. Smear, did you want to try anything?
For what?
I don't know. Just didn't know if he wanted to do anything. She went
No,
into
Smear's just gonna begin healing himself and just like, alright, get rid of her got and let's burn the place down. Also, we ended up. Actually, Smearf wasn't there, so never mind. I don't think Smearf was there against your muscles McGee, so.
No, he wasn't.
All right. Guys, just start burning stuff, or I'd say.
Well, no,
you know, it's-
Smearf like will search the place first
Okay.
after healing himself.
there we
but
go. So you heal yourself. Yeah, fuck it. It's long enough. It's like nothing's happening. She doesn't seem to be attacking.
I assume
You're out of
Premier's not
initiative.
there.
You haven't checked.
I
No,
just-
now that we're out of that, you can make your
Do I
investigation
not
checks.
get? Do I not get to like see if I
sorry?
can
You can certainly try. Yeah, I
rush
say I
in the
gave
tunnel
everybody.
and try to
I gave
overtake her
everybody
or
a
something?
moment, so you
Yeah,
can.
you didn't give me anything. We're still in turn order. You
Sorry.
started Smurf.
That's
because
what
other
they
people were
assumed.
Like, oh yeah, we're done.
Sorry, that's what I just assumed. Yeah, no, Smearf can
Here.
heal himself and like basically search the building.
We're back.
Doya's trying to see if she can hear
you can
the
heal
witch walking
yourself.
away and try to follow it.
So Doya, roll a perception check, and Marvel.
I just
you
did.
can- With an 18.
Yeah,
She's got that shield.
she got her shield, yes.
Interesting. Even with you hear, you don't see the footprints, but you do still feel like you hear puff. Like if someone is kind of just out of breath. They're in the area.
Doyle is gonna
in-
try to follow that sound and try to feel around for her.
It's as Marble goes to go forward,
Mhm.
Joy, you grab his shoulder and you point in. Let me get to the ruler. In this, whoa, that's not the one I wanted. In
I did that earlier.
this
too.
general direction, near the tables. I don't know if you can actually see this. This one. Can you see my ruler?
Yes, I see this one.
Yeah, it's in
Well,
this,
this
general.
general-
Yeah, like you get the feeling it's like, wait a minute, she's something over here still.
Right.
Basically by the tables.
Then
Would you like to make your perception or investigations?
I will move over here and climb on this table.
There is some crap on it, but you can fuck this shit and kick it off.
Just kick it off. I don't care about this crap.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast color spray
In which direction?
towards my left. Well, the
Is it a cone? Like how does that
yeah, it's a cone.
spray it out?
I'm gonna place it.
Perfect.
Do we get Pock restarted this time, or
No, we're still
that's-
technically initiative.
okay?
That's much smaller than I expected for 15-foot cone.
Okay.
It's largely to go directly left.
Yeah.
Roll your d6 to determine how many hit points the spell can affect.
That's. Did I say at which level I cast it? Yes, I think so. That's just okay. So the formula's broken. I'm just gonna roll it manually.
I was gonna say it would be 6d10, isn't it?
That would be 8d10 because I casted level 2.
Nice. So, 56.
50. No, I,
She's
I
only
rolled it
50
all
good
together.
dice.
I'll be
Oh
astounded.
yeah, no. It affects her. Okay, let's see what it does.
She's blinded.
Blinded. Okay. That's till the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
All right. Just for shits and giggles, let's see now here.
Ah, shit. I should have used the other one. All too late.
You hear ah, and you caught her. You know you caught her
I call it out. She's here. Like, and
somewhere.
people I'm sure saw the giant swirl of multicolor I just sent out. So they know where to look. Remove this since it's an instantaneous effect. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't move it after placing it.
That's silly.
Also, just because I forgot to roll for it, I will be doing my health. I did heal myself.
I'll move over to these tables where I saw the thing and start
Where are
seeing
you
if I can find
attacking?
him.
Where are you? How are you? What are you doing?
I think she's going to start by just taking, because she's not trying, I think, to hurt her. She's just trying to like impact. So she's just going to do a wide swing with her lance.
Okay. In which direction? Over there.
If you can see it,
I can see you're right. Okay.
probably kind of in this
Sure.
kind of area.
So like off in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay. You swing wide. It's even with two swipes. You kind of swing in one direction, swing in the other. You did nothing. You guys can't see my ruler, right?
Yeah, no, we can't see your
We
ruler.
can, yeah.
We can't. I'm sorry. Really?
We can see it.
Huh? I can
Can't
see the ruler.
Not
We
quite.
are seeing it.
That's silly. Well, now you know where it was. I'm
Yeah.
trying to map out where to go.
Yeah, she's gonna trying not to hit her friends. Gree's just going to every chance she get, just keep swinging the lance in a wide range with the idea that sooner or later she will catch something.
Oh look, Sumner's doing that thing I do when we play werewolf.
Trying to trick us by moving around all the time.
He's just walking the entire the entire round and taking cards that weren't asked for. Obfuscating.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me a sec, though.
If one
Marble,
for
just south of you, you swear you hear like the sound of a rock or something being shifted, just as almost as if they're moving past you, just south of you against
Can
the
I
wall.
can I use my reaction to make an attack of opportunity on
You
to this on
absolutely
the
can.
square? Okay, let's try that. So that would
Like,
be with
aha!
disadvantage. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
it would be with disadvantage. If she's invisible.
of course.
Hit nothing but air.
Get nothing but air.
All right. Bo, you're working on turning her on, or did you want to search for?
No. Once I realized like she was in the area, he's gonna stay there. I'm going to reach in my bag of holding and pull out like one of my empty vials,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna launch catapult over in this southern direction,
Which direction? Okay, sure.
general that way direction.
Sure. 'Cause
I don't know.
everyone would have probably heard that sound, kind of like, oh,
Well, they
Well, I
all saw
mean-
me attack like her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but I'm just gonna trust his reflexes or his senses. Shit, where is it? Catapult.
You know what spell is on the warlock spell list? See invisibility.
you know what, Warlock, you don't have with you?
Yes.
I don't know if she's there, but it's up to her to make a saving throw because it's not a roll to hit. So,
All
she's
right.
there. Great, cool. She's not. Whatever.
Well, roll the thing.
Roll
I
per
suppose-
saving throw.
Well, is it half or nothing?
I think it's nothing.
All right,
I think it would be half since it's not a cantrip.
I think so too. So roll the damage. Okay. As Marble, you stab into that area, a vial just kind of shatters in that area beside you. And
No.
Yeah.
Just gonna
It's
throw it out
nothing.
there. If any glitter
Oh.
decides to cling to something,
Sorry,
You did-
on the failed on the succeed save, there's nothing.
okay, well, either way, the glass shatters in that on the ground in front of you, Marble.
fair enough. But you know where she's not, since there's fucking glitter everywhere along that path.
Argue with logic.
Hey, you gave me a bag full of infinite glitter. I'm gonna figure out how to use glitter.
It's stuck to everything you touch, so
Jeff, can you turn on the spirit
it's not
guardians again?
loose glitter.
Tell me as I launch it through the air with a catapult, glitter
Engage
doesn't fly off
mushroom
of it.
rave mode.
Here's a question: wouldn't the vial have ended up being like filled with glitter at this point?
If I wanted to
imagine
fill it, I suppose.
if it was stopped, I don't know. If it was open or plugged, it's up to him. But it would have been like stuck to a kind of glitter, not like
Yeah, considering I've been thinking about this, actually, you probably would have left it open to make a couple of these because I've actually
Sure.
been thinking about this for a couple
well,
weeks
like
since we played.
it sticks to the surface of anything you touch it. It's not like it gathers like a ball and releases. It's just a minor inconvenience.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay, Smurf.
Yeah, Smurf just kind of trusts everyone else again. They'll find her sooner or later, so he'll just, like I said, just calmly walk in her house and begin searching around.
Also, yeah, there was some light. I said, fuck it, there's some light. Okay, go in there and do your investigation. Say everything was dim light in this area, but I think one of you said you had a torch. Joey had a torch.
Oh,
I have a
can I do
torch.
One other thing.
I mean, it doesn't matter for Smearf anyways. He's dark vision. So.
Yeah, but for those, only you and Marble have dark vision.
Sorry, I forgot. Can I do one more thing on my turn?
If you can.
I just want to pop my fucking owl out of its dimension.
Oh yeah, it's a bonus action, sure. Or I think whatever free action I think it takes. I don't know. Sure.
I think it's a bonus action to pop it out. And then it's gonna start patrolling and fucking trying to find the bitch because it gets advantage on perception checks.
With whatever modifier it has.
God, my
Advantage.
investigations today suck.
I mean, and it has a +3, so it's not. It's better than mine.
But yeah, to start off, I mean, he would have obviously, if he saw a unicorn
As
friend,
an
for
action,
example.
while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any occupied space. So as an action, next turn you can do it. It's not.
Oh, is it next? I thought it was bonus action.
And I'm sorry, Smear, if you're searching the house for
Oh,
myths,
yeah, and obviously, if he saw anything obvious, like if, like for example, a unicorn friend were on a desk or something, he'd grab her that first. But
you walk in, you don't see anything right this way. It's a bit of a cluttered mess, and it's kind of gross and smelly. You're
okay,
like,
yeah,
"Ugh."
he begins searching, and with a 6, he
Sure.
finds Jack. I'm sure.
Unfortunately.
Who the fuck is Jack?
Someone who's really bad at hide and seek.
Okay, well, you guys just basically keep searching in any particular way. It's like we can kind of get loosey-goosey with the initiative
Yeah,
order,
if I
feel.
get the impression that she's in the general area, I'm going to cast sleep there. level
Well,
2.
did you want to, like, just do it? You know something was in that area. Nobody hit it.
Can
Just
I throw a boomerangs in this general direction?
Hell yeah.
Sure. You kind of, this is like your first time kind of clicking it. You're like, yeah, and you swing it, and it kind of does that this weird at the top of the hilt, or at the sorry.
Sorry, we're making this a
The-
protracted thing.
No,
by the
no,
way.
it's fine. This is the first time she's using the weapon. At the top of the haft, the stick that you're holding on to, that's where the blade kind of hinges off of. And it's almost like a croquet, not croquet. It's the one where you catch the ball in the weird
Lacrosse?
glove lacrosse, and you throw it like that. You kind of have to do that same motion where you pull it back and kind of whip the boomerang blade off of it, and it spins forward, and it crashes in where you're going to use the effect, or where I believe, yeah, it would crash into the wall, and you're throwing it at stone, but it's magical, so it leans back, and you kind of grab it. It cut, and it didn't hit anything along the way.
So one of the charges was consumed with that?
And you can easily just add your bonus action for that turn, snap it back together.
Yeah.
You don't worry about the attack roll.
Yeah, no, I'm just using just trying to get rid of it there to guarantee that
Oh,
its
yeah,
charge has been used.
And Marble, you were going to do it in that particular area, or are you going to kind of take a moment?
If I think, well, they've both shot, but okay, hang on. How big is this one? Features within 20 feet of a point I choose within range. Okay, that's pretty big. How much HP do you have, Maya?
Me?
Yeah.
I took some damage. I think I'm at 58.
Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to retreat over here. And I'm going to cast Sleep at level 2. That's broken too.
Well, you could hold
Silly.
your action, and not hold your action, but make your plan as a reaction if Ryuin runs away from there to cast it.
Roll your 5d8.
And
Or
that'll
level
be
two,
it's
78.
78.
I think he's mostly trying to make sure that I don't get sleeped.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
it
but you
affects
just...
the lowest HP target first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You cast the spell.
And nothing happens.
Well, nothing that you could see.
Okay.
If anything, you cast a spell on an invisible person.
Yes, but I mean, if she's standing and she falls asleep,
He's gonna lose concentration.
unconscious loses concentration. So if you don't see her, I'm going to assume either she's still too strong or I miss her.
Indeed.
Right. Fuck.
Doya's gonna listen again to see if she can hear where the witch is gone.
Sure.
Gonna roll a perception.
And Smear, if you can do another investigation in there, 19's pretty good. You don't really hear anything close to you at all. Like, you would have thought it's something, maybe she moved past you, but you're not sure. You just don't. With where you're standing, it's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go in where Smurf is doing his investigation, and I'm gonna do a perception to see if maybe she snuck back into that area while we were distracted.
You going
I don't
back
know why
into the
she
house?
would.
Sure. So both of you can roll your investigation as you're in there. Smurf's already kind of looking around.
And she wants to see if there's any sign that the witch came back in there while they
Sure.
were distracted in the other way. Investigation, you said?
Yeah, and Smurf, you can do yours
You know
as
what we
well.
could use right now? A flamethrower.
Mm-hmm. You find, I said, Smurf kind of tucked in between the kind of desk and drawer there, and the shelf. You do find Primera. It's agree when you kind of do spot it well. It was kind of just shoved in there, but the sis was just a little bit too low. But the statue is there, kind of like tried to be pushed out of the way, but still you find it. But and for Greenwin, you get no sense that she came back into the house.
Yep, Smurf would calmly stick her in his belt. No, well, actually his bag, probably.
Yeah,
And look around and
It's
he
as
doesn't
big as
see
you.
Is the statue really as big as...
It's 3 feet tall, I believe.
There's a reason we've had it in the bag of holding. Plus, she's probably still covered in glitter.
Anyway, Smurf wouldn't get one. Smurf would then, I guess, pick her
We
pick
forgot
her
to
up
mention
and...
it, but there was a trail of glitter going through that dark passage that led here.
That's how we knew.
Say, you gave me infinite glitter. I'm using glitter. I'm the glitter artificer. That's fabulous.
So I'm assuming that Doya sees that Primera is safe and she just kind of relaxes.
And Smurf comes out with the thing. Yeah, Premier is accounted for, and even
Alright.
Smurf, as you're touching your, you just the scent you get from Primera is that darkness. I recognize that touch.
Huh, well,
What was
that's fun.
that? That evil.
First of all, Smurf would calmly just say evil, and then, just a second here.
Are
You
we still in
guys-
still in the initiative
Not
order?
really. Not
Cool.
really.
My bird's going through here with perception check.
Okay, your bird
Anyways,
doesn't fly
Smurf would
around.
probably just say evil, then just, casually light a torch to see...
Okay.
I get the basics. I could be doing loops.
It's going to be doing a loop. Let's say, do you guys basically like how long are you staying here?
Long enough.
Long enough.
I said Gree doesn't want to leave Bo again, so she's gonna stay here until he gives up and leaves, which
I
sounds
mean-
like is not gonna happen.
No, he's best.
So
I mean,
you guys
unless,
basically gonna take
unless he-
take
unless
a
he-
rest
unless-
here.
Unless Bose missed it and she snuck past him and she's gone.
You don't know.
I mean,
You have
that's
no
also,
idea.
That's also fair.
Yeah, that's
Or
probably
the-
what happened.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's kind of what I'm thinking happened too. And Gree will come back outside and say, I don't think she went and threw something in the house.
So, are you guys taking a short rest here, or like how are you handling it?
Probably.
Well,
Okay.
it's not a rest if we're like actively doing something.
Well, if one of you is actively doing something, how long are you guys gonna give a shit? I mean, just what I'm saying.
I mean, Marble's still pretty pissed.
Okay, that's fine. You guys keep searching. Make your perceptions or investigations.
Doya's gonna go over here and she's gonna check out the water.
Yes.
Fire?
Marble casually beating the advantage.
There's nothing in the water, guys.
Yeah, Doya says that.
Leah has so much luck with the water.
Grease is nothing.
And the advantage is on particularly sight
Nope.
for the owl?
Nope.
Or is it hearing?
Both. Al has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Cool.
There's a reason I popped it back out.
You know, once he's sure, anyone else want anything in the house? Okay.
Should bow. I don't know.
The spirit just tossed the torch in the house.
Damn.
That hag, I tell ya.
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Her
we saw
favorite-
that.
With how she's sitting and has been embedded, and it's like, all right, let's give her one more chance. And it's like, fuck, you would have just missed it. That's why I rolled to see if she could. And
Well,
unfortunately, Marble
is
can't see anything
decent.
where you are.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this may be something we don't get to know, but does
Oh
her
well, no.
invisibility
you said we were
spell
out of
go
initiative,
away?
so I'd be walking around.
You'd be walking around, okay. And as Doya's over there, she's doing nothing over here. Marble, you kind of really, and the owl. I'd say the owl's doing like a chat. And Marble, you're just kind of looking into the water where Doya is. You think there's like some kind of, not like a ripple, but it's something. The water isn't quite hitting the rock across the shore quite the way you think it should. The 20 fucking 4. Almost as if something's kind of just got their toe in it. Let's say it's 24. I mean, you met, but with the owl searching as well, I kind of can't not.
On suspicion, I cast grease over there.
Sure.
And cover the area in a thin film of I can't believe it's not butter.
The water splashes.
Set on fire.
The water?
Well, yeah, like
No, the
something
grease.
splashes into the water.
You've
I
never
don't
seen-
think that grease, or magical grease, does that work that way?
Yes,
I
it
don't
does.
know.
It 100% does.
It doesn't say
Or does
that.
this splash? Does she see the splash? Probably
In
not.
this area.
Doya's gonna use her boomerangs in that general area.
Okay, but here's my question. Did I cover something in grease that is now visible?
Well, did you aim it on the ground?
I aimed it at the area.
The area.
Like,
I
if I
was
was
gonna
aiming
say-
it at the ground, there would be a spot where there's no grease, right?
Exactly. You got the impression something got caught over there, and yeah, there's some. Yeah, I mean, it's grease.
I'm sending my
A little
boomerangs in
filming.
that area.
Sure.
I feel like this hag is watching us going man.
Advantage or normal?
Stubborn.
Normal. Because you can't see her, even though like you can kill kind of see her. Or it's just
16.
16.
See,
Hmm.
she committed the capital sin when it comes to Marble, and she made him helpless.
I would actually was gonna say it's a ranged attack, and if something fell on its ass and is technically prone, that would be disadvantaged to hit it.
That would be disadvantage, but you have disadvantage to hit because you can't
Because
see anyway.
Yes, but you got greased up a bit. That's why I said fuck it, make it a normal one.
Oh, I see.
But you still missed.
Okay. Ding.
Oh,
It cracked on the rock above.
Everyone else who wants to have a go.
Everyone
before
does
I go
seem
mad.
to be in that area.
yeah. Bo will
I'll
run
give
over
everyone
there.
one moment, and then I'll see what she does.
Dreeman, guard the passageway. And Bo will go over and cast Branding Smite.
Okay, on your weapon.
Yeah, and I'll make my attack rolls.
Against what?
The area.
The area in front of you?
A general. You know what? He's gonna. I'm gonna.
It's a 5-foot space you have smite with.
Hmm.
It's a melee weapon.
Yeah, no.
So you can tread into the water?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
tread.
take 1
there.
foot in, you go down under the water.
Cool.
You're swimming now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It's
I'm-
deep water.
I put on my cowl of manta ray.
Did you already have that on?
Damn straight I did. I made it
Really?
on the tree. Yes, I fucking. That's what I just chose to make.
Just now. Let me know.
Oh, he means when he leveled.
Yeah.
Okay,
when
I know,
leveled.
but like, let me know that kind of shit because it feels like you're pulling it out of your ass. But I'll let you do it. Float to the manta ray allows you to what? Link it for me.
Swim and breathe, basically.
Okay, so you're still swimming. I thought for a second you're trying to say I'm wanting the water.
No.
You're swimming, sure.
Yeah, but no, whatever. I guess
Where are
I'm
you
going.
swimming?
I can't swing now.
You
Well, I guess I
can-
can actually.
You can swing underwater. I believe it's with disadvantage, unless the manta ray does something different.
It didn't say anything about that, so I would
Yeah,
assume
'cause
not.
I think other
that would be
stuff
pretty
does that.
powerful for.
If you're treading water, I think you can swing outside.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna swing here and here. One
Okay.
attack there, one attack there.
Roll to hit both times.
Fucking well, watch me. So,
Basic
there it is.
attacks.
Disadvantage still, right?
Advantage. Just no, sorry, just regular. Make them regular attacks. It's technically the character
Oh yeah, I guess.
is technically prone. Now, which one's the first one? Which one's the second one?
Top one's gonna be the first one.
When you swing down on the first one, you fix it. Roll that damage.
Yay! Find it. There it is. And she's visible now.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
We'll
She'll
see.
make a concentration check.
No. Branding smite.
Oh,
Do-
Branding
Link the
Smite.
spell.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
You gotta let me know what this shit does.
Fucking go. I absolutely have a level 2 slots. Fuck off.
Oh, well then that's exactly it.
Yeah, and I rolled the damage as a fucking idiot, so that was 5 damage. But yeah, she becomes
It's
visible.
fine. She had 4 HP.
Ugh.
You took her down with that.
The only reason I
Branding
didn't use sleep
slash.
is I was wondering if she was like healing herself in the corner or something.
It wasn't long enough to have a rest, and she doesn't have any healing spells.
Yeah, I didn't know if she had like
But
regeneration.
she had a low HP. It was at fucking 11, really, or the
Ugh.
damage on that. But she didn't
See,
have much.
Remember when I was debating whether to like attack her or do something else? The something else was use sleep.
Yeah,
that would
I
probably
think
have worked.
she only had 21 HP at the time, or 27.
Yeah.
It would have totally done her.
We could have saved a lot of trouble if I had actually learned
Yeah,
the
like
lessons.
this whole thing probably took like another 10 minutes. But you totally you bring her down and you
Well,
cleave into her. The image comes off. It's like she just growls like, "You'll never beat my sisters,"
Yeah,
and
okay.
then she just fades and dies.
We're dealing with a witch's coven. Great.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah. Some
Goodness.
right. We probably won't.
uh,
We pretty damn inept.
Give her one more round. She was gonna swim underneath her house.
Was the house that's on fire?
You set it on fire.
Yeah, I said
Water
I threw
underneath
torch
it.
in there.
Water underneath it. Runs
I'm
right
just saying.
underneath. Yeah, sure. So she would have swum underneath. It's deep enough. Like Bo wouldn't have been able to touch the ground when he went into the water. That's why he's like, "You're swimming." But yeah, you got her.
Yay!
and now I'm gonna rest. We have
Here?
a nice bonfire.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna restart.
it's
Pod,
a
and
little.
I gotta go.
All right,
Yeah.
later.
Is
But-
as the smoke does fill, because it's still iffy, but it does catch. You guys maybe have to rethink about sitting in a closed cavern with a
With a
house on
fire.
fire
Yeah, let's go.
and a single
Yeah.
tunnel. So I do kind of. I'm not gonna make you guys roll Constitution, even though if we were still kind of active, we would. You guys can get yourself out of the house, the other house. Yeah. Found the first tag. Rescued Premier. I totally had like, okay, if Bo Watt's in there, then he's mine. It's fucking mine, and it worked. I knew exactly what he was gonna do. And if you walked in there and asked for a boon, there's rules for that shit.
I know. I was going to do it, but Bo went first, and I was like, "Well, that ship is sailed because there's no
That
way
would
he's
have
gonna
been
take it after
interesting.
that."
Well, in all fairness, like the way I had it worked up, that it would have taken a day for her to give you the item.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Shar isn't here because what led me to the Hague was a fucking ass pull of a character she just made up at the first couple days in the city, going, "Hey, embassy person,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you remember?" Yeah, and I'm like, "Okay, I didn't have anything for her because the guard didn't remember." I'm like, "Okay, wait." Then I have this character over here who's cursed by a thing to not see their elves. What can I do with this? Cursed items. Items. I was actually gonna have you guys. Let's say Char at this point would be.
Don't tell us too much now.
Well, Char's never. It would
Any
be
idea you
something
don't use
specifically
can be
for her.
recycled.
Well, once you guys maybe dealt with this problem, that problem went away. So, I'm just saying, Char would if.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
any ideas can be recycled.
I guess. It would have been more just like, hey, it's a fun little plot thing to help you lead maybe suspicion on this area instead of just going in thinking it'll be the best.
Well, then we get a cleanse a glade or something.
I'm glad it took I wasn't expecting to take the rest of the night, but I just the way you bottlenecked in there, you couldn't really get past. Or
Just kind of how it happened, yeah.
yeah, I'm glad I gave her full HP because generally these things have less.
Mhm.
But I said no, I max HP, give her 2 more charisma.
Actually, that
up
enemy's a bitch.
just to increase the DC of things just by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it, because this Hag is a trivial fight to 5 level 6s.
Yeah.
So I needed to just. It's interesting how much just having action and environment kind of fucks with you. It makes it a little more challenging, a little more rewarding. Or was it just walk in, stomp her?
Right.
That was fun, actually.
Oh man, I had a roll. What did I have that roll out there?
Still so mad. I'd be kicking the corpse for a
She
bit.
rolled like 1 higher than your stealth that you had rolled earlier. So I was like, okay,
I
she's out there
figured,
hearing.
yeah.
Like shit. So it was on the other side. She's like, aha, gotcha. Oh, no.
Aha!
Alright, I have to go anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was very
Yeah,
fun.
that's a lot
Thank
of
you for the game.
I don't think Carl really liked being in the back, but
Well, he's what he just
That's what he gets for being reckless.
Sooner. He's
He is
lucky
reaping
I
what he
fucked
sowed.
up and broke his concentration on that earlier with hold person. Totally would have kept him. And you bet. And then it's like, where's he gonna go? But
And you learn in D&D that that's what happens when you do something that's very dumb. For lack of a better. Yeah,
you take decisions, you suffer the consequences.
yeah, it's like not
I'll live with your
a dumb
mistakes.
character moment.
That's why
because-
I'm not bothered again about the paralyzed, because like I did something risky and I'm paying for it.
Yep.
Or, well, I would have accepted dying in that forest because that was really fucking dumb what I did.
Yeah. You're lucky.
Yeah. Well,
God, how much did I miss tonight?
air
No.
quotes lucky.
honestly, not much. It just was a lot focused on